because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Alright, let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
there you go. If that sort of sets the bar for your expectations of this one.
Alright, let's get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give still adorable, happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
It literally says damn stance. More joy! See how that goes. I know plenty of furries whose involvement in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Alright, let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
there you go.
to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give kinds of naughty funny expressions, still adorable happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
It literally says damn stance. More joy! See how that goes. I know plenty of furries whose involvement in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
There you go. If that sort of sets the bar for your expectations of this one.
alright, let's get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give kinds of naughty funny expressions, still adorable happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
It literally says damn stance. More joy! See how that goes. make an entrance. Oh, I need to move that webcam up a bit. I'll do that later. Hello! I've got you guys on a laptop in front of me here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Woo!
Say when.
Oh, I forgot my badge. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Actually, can you do me one more favor? There's one thing I was going to do that I totally forgot.
Yes.
On my fursuit shelf, I've got my Beanie Baby tag.
Beanie Baby tag.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in a big heart shape. I'm going to put that on because I want to be one with the plush. Woo! Yeah. How we all doing? Yeah. I want to wear old Pocars. It's been a while. And he suits the plushies more. Woo. Hello, dudes.
Jax.
Oh. Sorry, is he still playing? Yeah, I gave old Pocari's head like
Jax.
a massive spa day today. He's been given the hair dryer treatment. I've gotten rid of all his stains and spot cleaning. He's been very spoiled today to try and get him looking nice and fresh again. So I hope it worked. I hope he looks okay. Whew.
He's very white.
That he is. Who's playing Apex in the background? That would be Kiba and Jax. Jax is our housemate. Kiba is my fiance.
Get in,
It-
get
it-
in!
it's
I
like-
spawned!
Oh no, I spawned.
You spawned!
That's right, don't let.
Through the portal.
Whew.
Wait, what? Wait, I'll go hunting for the tag.
Yeah, it's literally right on the very back left of my fursuit head shelf.
Okay. Oh, head shelf.
Yeah, the head
Oh.
shelf, sorry.
I was looking at the other shelf.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Hello, fellow Tasmanian. Yes, Tasmania represent. I am absolutely looking forward to ScottiaCon. It's going to be so amazing. Like, I've never been in like the UK or Europe or anywhere around there before, so it's going to be good.
Are you just giving me everything?
Yeah.
Whew. What are your credit card details? It's first name Nanya, last name business, and then 555-62-420. Would you come to Eurofurence? Look, I really, really, really want to come to Eurofurence, but again, flights and travel and all that is very expensive, so I will definitely make it one day. Maybe after the Canada move, it should be a lot easier to get to from there. Pretty much everywhere gets cheaper to get to once we get to Canada, so I will try and save to go there after Canada. Rem on Twitch, look at all those chickens. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's chicken.
Yeah. Perfect, thank you. See, look, now I am also a plush. Now wait this side. There we go. I am also a plush.
Yeah, 'cause I was calling out to you for ages. I was like, the one person I have to make him run.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
trying to dual control.
Yuke says, you made a mistake and flights to MFF real cheap. Talk me out of it. No, I'm going to talk you into it. I'm the last person you should be asking to talk you out of that. How much are they at the moment? Whew. Do I like tea? No, I'm a coffee person. I actually have my coffee here somewhere. Where'd I put it?
You drank tea's life.
No, I put it
Tea's
in a
everything.
sippy cup so I can drink it in suit.
Oh.
But then I put it somewhere and I forgot where that somewhere is.
I think it's up. Is it in a Pokemon cup?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's up
your
the top.
blue. Yeah.
Where's where?
Oh god.
Super chat from Luke. Thank
No,
you.
it's empty.
Hi, super chat before
I
it
don't
gets
know
too
where it
late.
is.
Oh no, maybe not that one.
No, yeah.
Maybe I left it in the kitchen. I should have brought it in my drink bottle. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, coffee. Thank you.
Nice.
Whew. Hang on. Let me adjust in the pile of plushies here.
You are being cup.
Whoop.
Ready to go?
You
It-
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
I haven't stopped yet. There's some syringes while I give you here.
Let me just give you a sec. There we go. Just gonna move laptop a little bit closer.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Did that guy actually
Yeah.
do like a portal when you guys pushed me through?
Okay. That should work. Actually, we'll move up a bit.
Something
I can lean on the couch. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I did get my tag from Alien Tate. I'm pretty sure they're the only one that makes them. I know I lost so many plushies in my adjusting. Yeah. Sumiko Garashi, anyone? This is a lot more difficult to get comfy in than I had imagined. Oh, thank you, dog. There we go, that's comfy. Ooh, thank you, Dov. Oh, yes. I can die happily now. $10 from Zero Ed Pocari has reached Alaska. Oh my goodness. I want to go to Alaska so bad. No, you knocked over the coffee. Tom! Someone help! Budgie knocked over the coffee.
Oh no.
And that's why it has a lid on it. Yeah, I'm so excited to be able to visit Alaska once we live in Canada. Just all the snow and all the mountains. It's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna go up the ship.
Oh, we got Terriamon here too. Say hello, Terriamon. Moment, hi. And hello to the Twitch squad as well. I'm starting to get my hours up on Twitch so that maybe I can become an affiliate. Alder is holding up not too bad at the moment. I gave him a good treatment today with the hairdryer and all that. He's come up not half bad. But I do need to replace his hair foof.
Why did you go up there?
Ram Wolf with the leggies.
No, we should be down.
And Ram Wolf with the hype. I drew that hype emote. $10 from Desert Ferret 7. This ferret wants to go to Australia by chance. Stuck in Indiana. Yeah, Australia is really nice. Do come visit if you get the chance. It'll be it's very different to the other corners of the world, so do have a look. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, no way.
Gotcha Evie says, could you say happy birthday to my BFF? Well, I don't know what your BFF's name is, so happy birthday to whoever they are. Oh, my shoulder. I swear, as Pocari gets tattered and old, so does the person inside. Momo, will I be doing more PO Box videos? Funny you ask! Once the stream is over, I will be releasing my weekend video, which is a meal video. So, yes, very soon there will be another one. I'm Pocari sweating. Oh, I feel ya. Woohoo! We've got the aircon blasting like crazy, and I'm still sweating, so not sure if I'm just getting unfit or it's humid or a bit of both. Do I like J-pop music? Kinda. Like, I don't mind it, but it's not the kind of music that I'll specifically go and listen to. Am I going to Pine Fur Con? I haven't heard of that one, actually. But I am doing no conventions besides the ones I'm guest of honor at until we get to Canada, because I need to save the money for that.
Yarn.
Whew. I make a cute sound. Ah, why thank you. Yeah, where's my coffee? Hang on, might have to de-pour for a second because there's coffee on the top of it. Yeah. Sorry to break the magic. There we go. Sorry, let me just hide my gross fingers.
Your beebly fingers?
My bibbly dappers.
My beebly dappers?
The deedly beedly blips. Have I seen the Majora Beauty Guru vid? Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna watch that probably when I go to bed tonight. Opinions on the Sonic movie. Look, I'm still withholding judgment until we see him animated. Like, the animation can make or break it. Like, yeah, he does look a bit strange at the moment, but they could still save it with some really sweet animation, so I am still holding on to a slither of hope.
You alright?
Oh yeah, I'm just really unfit. How do fingers work in a four-fingered suit? I have my finger, pointer finger, And then my middle and my index finger in this one. So you got the two there together, and then pinky in the last one. Actually, Kiba, could you please do me a favor? Could you move my Streamlabs window to the middle video? So that way I've got the live feedback easier and like get it off the studio mode.
Oh, wait, what?
So move the Streamlabs video window to the middle one.
This one, yeah.
Yep, and then turn off studio mode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much, my lovely one. Ah,
You got a Super Nation?
oh, $2 from Ratchus. Hey Ratchus, how you doing? Had a hunger for cheese, so made extra cheesy toasty. Very nice. I love toasties. Toasties are definitely one of my go-tos for snacks, but I've got to stay off bread at the moment, trying to slim down a little bit, so I tend to use like wraps and stuff instead. Thank you for the super chat. Whew. Will I be doing more toy reviews? Oh, absolutely. I definitely plan to do some more. I've got a box full of stuff to like craft and review, so I'll be getting onto that as soon as I can. Actually, recently we bought a bunch of packs of Shopkins. The concept of Shopkins always blows my mind just with how much it's exploded. So, I want to do a video on those. Whew. If I could have a new fursuit, what would it be? Probably my Dizu Bunny. If I'm gonna get another fursuit, my Dizu Bunny is next on the list.
The word Kiba stands for Kirschbanan in German, which is cherry banana milk.
Cherry banana? That sounds pretty good, actually.
I like the cherry.
Yeah, Kiba loves cherry, but it has to be like the fake cherry flavor, not like actual cherries. The really sugary ones that don't taste anything like real cherries. Whew. Hello, Strange 1900, you have been noticed. Would I rather go to MFF or Eurofurence? Well, because I've already done MFF, I would soon go to Eurofurence just to do something different. But I absolutely do want to go to MFF again. It was so good.
If you go to MFF, definitely check out the Paw Pet Show.
Oh yeah, the Paw Pet Show. I like on so YouTube is just like filled with people, and then you look over on Twitch and it's just egg. So I've got the two chats open up on my window here, so they're not all mushed together like they are over there.
Yeah.
I can see each one individually. So like the Twitch one has just stopped and it just says egg. Do you know of any other furry streamers here in Twitch? There's Doryu. Doryu is a really good battle royale kind of player. There's of course Shia Cabot and Buff Pup. Then of course you have Sailor Moon Moon.
Actually, I can host that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, host me.
I actually have more followers than you on Twitch.
You do, yeah. For once, you've beaten me in one of the socials.
Yes.
Morning B, good to see ya. Yeah, there's Sailor Moon with the host, so that's my Kiba. She does a gaming channel with the household. It's all arcade themed, it's pretty cool. So do check it out if you can. She streams on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, Australian time. So if you're American, that'll be Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. Yes, Gacha Evie, you should probably eat if you haven't eaten today. Eating is good. Rem showing off all his emotes. Maybe flexing in the chat. Pizza says, question, my sister who is just became a furry and loves your videos keeps saying she can't be a furry because she's too young. No, she can absolutely be a furry. The only thing you need to be a furry is to say, I'm a furry. Congrats, you're a furry. Hey Kurnesh, how you doing? We got a $5 from Kurnesh. Says, another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. Thank you, Kurnesh.
Alicia's in there.
Alicia! What? She must have a pretty good connection. How's Japan?
She's in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, Pocari would look good as a plush suit, but man, plush suits are impractical. Like, when you have a plush suit, pretty much the only thing you can do is sit around and be a plush, because they are just so exhausting with all the padding, and you've got no airflow, and it's just not convenient. You have to be very dedicated and or very fit if you want to be a plush suiter. Whew. My shoulder keeps hurting. There we go. Just looking down at the chip. Would you like to have a quad suit? I would love to have a quad suit, but I probably want to try one before I get one, just in case it causes me like back issues or anything. Apparently you do have to have quite the sturdy back to be able to quad suit for long periods of time.
What character would you get done as a quad?
Probably just an Arcanine. No, I would get Runga from Slime.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Does anyone watch the anime that time I was reincarnated as a slime? There's a character in there called Runga. He's like a wolf with 2 unicorn horns. He's really cool. I would get him as a quad suit. That'd be awesome.
I can see that.
Mm. Hello from Korea. Ooh, that's really cool. Whew. What age do you get a suit? Whenever you stop growing. Because then you won't outgrow your suit. Even then, your body will still change as you get older, so it's really hard to tell. I would wait until you at least have a stable income, so you're working a job, so that way you can, well, one, afford it, and then if anything goes wrong, you can afford repairs and whatnot.
Do you want me to read out some questions for you so you're not trying to see?
So, sure. Sit back a little bit.
Do you play any instruments, and if so, which ones?
I play the saxophone, but it's been a very long time.
Can you show us the badge on your ear?
It's a bit hard to get it close to the camera. There we go, so it's got a little plush artwork of me, and then on the other side it says FY for furry babies.
Can you just buy a tail?
You can, absolutely. Lots of people will happily make you a tail. Tails are very easy compared to making the rest of the suits, so you should be able to reach out to pretty much anyone who can sew or make plushies, and they'll be able to make you a tail.
Partial's better if you're still growing.
There's a donation, but the text is so tiny I can't read it.
Hi Pocari, you're a big inspiration to me. I was really excited to wake up and watch your stream. I'm actually making a plush of Pocari and it's gone.
You might need to check my Streamlabs. There's 2 Chrome tabs. Open the one that isn't the private window and you should be able to check it from there.
The one that isn't the live window?
No, the one that isn't a black one. See how that one on the left is black? Don't open the black one. Because I was trying to log into YouTube and Twitch on Streamlabs at the same time, but it was causing...
So the live one on here?
Yeah, I think it's there somewhere.
Let's put this over.
Is it in there?
Everybody put this over! The alert box, there we go. That's just the alert box. Where am I going?
Well, okay, so you're there already. You need to go to, like, My Donations.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be there. There we go.
Yeah. I'm making a plush of Pocari as I'm watching this and I'll send it to you when it's done. I'm
Ooh.
proud to call you my favorite YouTuber.
Aw, thank you so
That's
much.
$5 from Blue Fox.
Oh, thank you so much, Blue Fox. Good choice of color. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the Streamlabs ones because I don't have any, like, way to see them down here.
That's cool. I'll jump on there every time I need it.
Thank you.
That's okay.
I love you.
I love you too. You gonna see Captain Marvel?
Probably not. I'm not really interested in superheroes. It's just not my thing. Like, maybe, like, if it's out on DVD already and someone puts it on, I'll sit down and watch it, but I'm not gonna go see it at the cinema or anything. I wanna go see Detective Pikachu. That's what I'm excited for. It's Chi-Chi the kitty. Hey, Chi-Chi, how you doing? Thank you for it's a Denmark Krona? I think that's what it is. It's here as always. QnA, fave pasta type. Ooh. What's the one that looks like a frog and it's got stuff in it? What's that one? Tortellini?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
tortellini. I like that one. With the ham and cheese and stuff in it. That's always, I really like that one. Because I can eat that one with nothing else. No sauce or anything. Just boil me some tortellini, put it in a bowl, I'm good. Hello from USA, says Tom Shannon. Hello, USA. Just waking up on this lovely Saturday morning.
What do you think of platypus personas?
Does anyone have a platypus persona? I don't think I've seen one. I think I've seen like one and it was crossed with a dragon, so it wasn't like a pure platypus persona. But I would love to see more of them, especially fursuits. That'd be really cool.
What about an echidna?
That would also be cool. I've never seen one.
There's hello from Finland, hello from Europe,
Ah.
hello from Germany.
Oh,
hello
this is so
from
cool.
Russia,
I love how we always have just people from all over the world. It just
hello from
blows
the
my mind.
Netherlands.
The world comes together.
What do you think of Pokemon Sword and Shield so far?
So far, so good. But there isn't really enough out to really tell. I love the starters. I mean, look, they gave me a bunny. I finally have a fire bunny starter. I always wanted one, so with that, I'm already sold. I'm really hoping it's not going to be another firefighting type, even though it's starting to look like it. I'm thinking it could be fire ground. Because if you remember, like, Bumblebee and all that from Pokemon X and Y, that was a bunny that was ground type. So they might sort of go that way again. If it is fire ground, I will be so happy because I also love ground types. But I'm not fussed with a fighting type either. I will still love it as long as it still looks like a bunny. If it evolves into something that's not a bunny, I'll be sad. Whew.
Hello from Lativa, from Texas.
There's UK,
NJ,
Netherlands.
Indonesia.
Ooh, Indonesia.
Another one from Germany. Again from the Netherlands, the UK, VA America, Hungary, Holland, Arkansas, or is it Arkansas?
Oops, Vol's asking you a question on Twitch. He says,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, I'm talking to him there.
Okay.
True Cabba the Wolf. Hello from Minnesota, Canada, Texas, Alaska, Malaysia, Pennsylvania, Denmark, Canada.
So
Britain.
many.
UK here. Make another YouTube. Yeah, from Texas. How us you day? I think it's how is your day?
My day's going pretty good. I'm sitting in a fursuit and a pile of plushies, so can't really go wrong with that. Oh, it's so nice. I could actually just fall asleep like this. This is stretching out my back really nice. Can I just like lay like this for a bit? Is that okay?
You see balaclava.
What?
You see balaclava.
Where?
Underneath
Like,
your Nicky.
Oh, my necky. Did it do
Yeah.
a flip?
Hi from
That's
Queensland.
it.
There's someone from Queensland.
Oh, Queenland.
Hello from the
Yeah,
east side
no
of Germany. Plushies. Might not hear your answer, but what's your advice on commissioning a fursuit?
In regards to what? Because
I have
there's a
no
lot of things when it comes to commissioning a fursuit, so you need to be a bit specific as to what kind of advice you want.
Hello from the question mark?
He's from another dimension.
Do you think Chungus or Fat Bunny Bugs will become a fursuit?
Yeah, because I've seen one in the works. There is one coming. So I'm really excited to see how it goes.
Hi from Florida, from
Florida.
Miami.
Yeah,
Green
my
Nicky
neck- my
and the
neck's
Blue
got a bit
Nicky.
funky.
Waiting for some more Q&As. I'm just getting hi from the other side. Do you like the 8-bit suit or more less suit better?
Look, to me they're apples and oranges. They both have their own pros and cons, and I love them both equally.
I have a hairless cat persona, but I'm afraid no one will want to draw it because there is not foof, so it's hard to draw. Should I give it some foof?
What was
I
that?
have drawn a hairless cat, thank you very much. I love Sphinx cats.
Mm.
I think they're bad butts.
Ah,
I was like, hang on. PG stream.
that one's borderline.
I think it depends on the artist, but it does not hurt to ask.
I've been seeing a lot of Sphinxy cat personas coming out, and they're all really
Yeah.
cool.
I love Sphinx cat persona.
Mm.
Give him some clothes or something.
Oh yeah, it's a bit weird when they're naked.
If you do one with like a hoodie and then a little beanie, I think it's the cutest thing in the world.
Mm.
Otherwise, yeah, are they considered naked? I mean, they don't have fur.
Oh, Ram Wolfie donated a $5. I can see it on there, but that's a Streamlabs one.
Insert all the leggies in high pier.
Thank you, Ram. Are my Twitch alerts working? Like, I should be having like Twitch stuff coming up here. So like when someone follows on Twitch and stuff, it should be appearing.
I am getting it on Twitch.
No, there should be Twitch specific alerts. So like someone follows me on Twitch and stuff.
I
Are you
know,
following me on Twitch?
I already am, yes.
Yeah,
So
so
it
you
won't
can
work.
test it.
If someone could randomly go onto Twitch and follow you who's not already following you, that'd be good, because you can't unfollow and then follow again.
Or like, give me a beanie.
Holt says the alerts are working.
Oh, they're working? Oh, cool. Sweet. Like the Twitch specific ones.
Yeah, it's the Twitch ones. I haven't seen the Twitch ones pop up. I've seen all the YouTube ones pop up.
So I'm finding it really hard to get an alert box that'll work for YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, it won't do both.
No, so what I've done is I've done the Stream Elements one for Twitch and the Stream Labs one for YouTube. So they're two separate alert boxes. So far...
It did pop up down there. It said it is following. There was no picture though.
Yeah, there's no picture, but it'll
Right.
appear in the top half. Because I got one box here, that's Twitch, and then
Oh,
down
alright.
here is YouTube.
I'm having both of them appear in the bottom.
Yeah, it should be at the top.
No, I'm oh no, there, yeah, there's one at the
Yay!
top.
I got a leggy!
But it is cut off.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why. That's
Because
just
it
something...
says it's now following on Twitter.
Yeah, that happened in my test, and I don't know why, so...
You're following on Twitter.
Twit. Maybe I've accidentally got it under the layout. Whoops. Oh well.
But if someone makes a suit of a hairless cat, would be still considered a fursuit.
Yeah, because it's happened. It's, they're made out of fleece instead of fur, so...
So it's still soft and cuddly.
It's a fleece suit.
Can you see both chats? Yes.
Yes, I can.
Love from Scotland.
Ah, Scotland! I'll be
Hi
coming
from
to you soon.
Denmark. How late am I? Now everyone's in chat. They're all twing.
Tweet.
If you had a theme song, what would it be?
That one that what's his face made for me that was playing on the starting soon stream. I keep forgetting his name. I know it starts with a V, but yeah, that.
What maker would you recommend for a broke college student?
A mask or more from Kmart.
Oh, nice. Leisha's in Twitch too.
Oh shit.
She's putting in them leggies.
Yeah, Nisha.
Hi from the Philippines.
Ah, Philippines.
Love from Denmark.
Denmark.
Should I turn on the light? I'm typing in the dark. Verpals. There you go.
What? No, it's it's not Verpals. It's Verplex, I think.
Okay, well someone just put Verples. I just went and yelled at my moo that I know got nosed by Pocars, and she just said, "You got nosed by a what?" Can you do stuff with your eyebrows?
I can do stuff with my eyebrows. Whether or not I will is another question. I don't like to do it too much because then it becomes overused. It's a novelty. You gotta wait for the right moment to use your tricks.
Blue Dala one. Pocars foot was yummy.
Yay!
Loving the Japan drinks.
I'm glad you liked it. It's very refreshing when you've been having a long day. It's kind of gross if you're having a lazy day, but so refreshing after doing stuff.
What's your thoughts on pop culture themed personas?
What do you mean by pop culture themed persona?
Oh, hang on. My internet sucks, so I won't be able to see the stream, but here's a few dollars. I want to say I love your vids and you're such an inspiration for me. I hope I can meet you in person one day. Much love from Ocean Beagle.
Ah, thank you so much. I'm sure we will cross paths at some time. Because once we get to Canada, I am going to become quite the globetrotter because it's so much easier to get to everywhere rather than being, you know, in the southern hemisphere in the middle of the ocean. So it'll be much better.
Boom. Take that banging. Sitting in a pile of presents for my BFF. How many gifts do you think there are? Okay. Hey Gary, what would you suggest for commissioning a fursuit maker for the first time?
Like, who would I recommend? Or...
And that's what they said. What would you suggest for commissioning a fursuit maker? So I would assume who?
I don't know. There are so many makers at the moment. It's really hard to choose one.
There's no right or wrong for
No,
your
there's
first
not.
one. It's more like whose style do you like? And who would you like to see bring your creation to life? Like, that's the main things. It doesn't matter. It could be anyone in the world. It
Yeah.
could be a top tier maker. It could be not a top tier maker. But if there's someone's style who goes, damn, my character would be amazing in that.
Yeah, don't underestimate the smaller and newer makers.
Yeah. Is your girlfriend your handler?
Yes.
Everything.
She is my handler, she is my moderator, she is my manager. Yeah. Like, this
My
channel
artist.
is both of us combined, not just me.
She's my artist.
She's my artist.
My waker upper in the
She's
morning.
my waker upper in the morning.
Coffee collector.
Behavior checker.
When are you moving to Canada?
February 2020.
It's January.
Oh, was it January?
January.
So January, not February.
Needs a blaster assistant so much. I need an assistant.
What's my favorite restaurant in both Australia and America? Well, in Australia, it is probably the Japanese kitchen in Sunnybank, here in Queensland. It's amazing Japanese food that is on par with the actual Japanese food that I've had in Japan. And in America, I really liked Five Guys. Five Guys was really nice because it was so good. Because I am so down with like that opt-in type of burger. Because I'm the kind of person who will pull everything out of a burger that is like leafy, green, oniony. Like, just give me meat, cheese. That's it. That's all I want. It's all I ever want. So every time I go to order a cheeseburger from someone, you think, okay, it's going to be a burger and cheese. Then you get it and there's like tomato, lettuce, pickles. It's like, no, I don't want that. But with Five Guys, you get the basic, meat and cheese, and then you add anything else you want. It's opt-in for all the optional stuff. So it's very good. And very tasty burgers.
The real life text is SpongeBob. But Spoopy Skelly Cheetah says, so I have messaged you on Insta on a Dizu and I'm offering to make you a fursuit for free. I really want to say thanks and I want to be kind.
Look, I have so many fursuits right now that I would rather you make a fursuit for someone who is much less fortunate than I. Not that I don't appreciate it, like that is so generous of you, but I would rather you make it for someone who does not have a fursuit yet.
Where in Canada are you moving to?
At the moment we're leaning more towards Vancouver actually. Originally we're looking at Toronto and Ottawa, but Vancouver seems to be the better way to go because we've got people there we know already, and we seem to have like a job lined up for Kiba already. So, yeah.
Now you got £5.
Ooh, £5.
I main Luigi in Smash Brothers. Says, yo, Pocari, quick question. Which Mario Bro is your favorite? I'm not 7. I promise. Enjoy your £5 British. All our love from England.
Look, probably Mario because I was always the older sibling, so I always got Mario. Then my little brother would get Luigi. So I am player 1. So I like Mario.
Greetings from Germany. Hi. Oh look, she's in the new suit.
Old suit.
Old suit. Sorry. Luigi was like unhappy face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm pretty sure I knew which one you wanted me to pick.
Rem Monty is hosting you.
Ah, thank you, Rem.
Hey, I'm not making Furry anymore. I'm planning to head to Japan at the end of the year with a friend of mine. What are some places you can recommend going for both the goofy tourist and the furries?
Well, there isn't really anywhere that's like furry specific, but one of the places that I like to recommend is Matsumoto, because you've got Matsumoto Castle, which is the oldest standing Japanese temple-y castle thing that is still around. I can't remember when it was built, but it's the oldest, and it's really cool bit of history. And you've also got Frog Street, which is just south of the castle, which is one of the old samurai streets that they would come through. So you got lots of the old style houses and shops and things, and lots of really good little trinkets. The first time I went there, I bought a little frog made out of tiger eye. And the thing with Frog Street is you're supposed to buy a tiny frog and you put it in your wallet because that it's supposed to bring good luck to bring money back. And sorry. Hang on. I'm too excited talking about Japan. I also need to remember to breathe. I'm not good at doing that. Whew. Okay, so the little frogs you put in your wallet are supposed to bring good luck and bring money back to you because frog in Japanese is kairu. And then to return, like when you come home, is also kairu. And to buy something is also kairu. So you have a frog in your wallet, so the things you buy come back. Yeah, and it's a good luck charm. So you should go to Frog Street and get a tiny frog.
Get that tiny frog. Have you ever planned to go to France someday?
I mean, it hasn't been on my list of places to go, but if the opportunity comes up, why not? Go do like a wine tour.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh god. You can't just ask me that. I mean, well, like typical furry trash, I love Lucario. We also got, you know, Raichu, Arcanine, Nidoking, Rhydon. I like all the big beastie ones, Blastoise. Yeah, they're my top ones.
Okay, oh yeah, I did ask you about friends. Hello from my ice cube called Norway. $2.50 from Hunter Square Hippie.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry I couldn't spare more. I'm a broadcast student.
Oh, that's okay. Look, you don't have to give me money. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What's your favorite Pokemon type?
Ooh. It is a tie between electric and ground. That's why I was so disappointed when Stunfisk came out, because I'm like, yes, find an electric ground type, and then you get that.
Just that.
Just that. Oh, what's that? There's a Streamlabs that I cannot see.
Oh, is it? I'm not seeing it pop up.
Oh,
on
there it
my
is. Or was that one? Oh no, it was the last super chat.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
No,
Okay,
it's
there was just a delay.
I gotcha. Just because I'm also checking out the Toribas. What do you think of games like Cuphead, Undertale, and Deltarune?
I love Cuphead. Cuphead is amazing. I haven't finished it, but I can definitely appreciate it just from like an art standpoint. And Undertale and Deltarune, I've never really cared too much about. Like, I enjoyed it a lot when it first came out. Like, I got into the hype, I watched all the Let's Plays, played it a little bit myself, and then it kind of just petered out for me, so now I'm just kind of like, meh.
How long do you plan on streaming?
Well, until I crash, I guess. See how we go. I want to go for at least 2 or 3 hours. Why is my neck so short recently?
Hunter Square Hippie also sent another $2.50 that's said excited about November, you inspire me.
Should I mean that ScotioCon then? Because I'm so excited to go to ScotioCon, you have no idea. Gonna get to meet all you guys over that side of the globe.
No wonder you have people from the whole world subscribe to you. You're one of the best for YouTubers.
That's so sweet, thank you. I try my best. I need to break the magic for a second. Like, why is this really low? Like, look how low that goes.
Probably because he's getting old.
He's getting a bit saggy.
We'll play.
Thank you, Kiva.
No, he's just old. We're all stitched up properly there.
Yeah, just old and saggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Thought you'd just give me a hug. Which you should also do.
Puffing you up. And I give you a hug too.
Yeah. Now just stay there like forever because I was so comfy. Oh.
It's like literally a giant plushy pile like a hug forever.
But it's so much better with my keeper. That just like makes it complete.
Well, how about a kitten?
Oh my god, a kitten. Hi kitten, please don't pee in here.
She is very concerned. She's not liking your fursuit.
That's okay. Hi. No, you need Baby Puss. Baby Puss is the one that doesn't care.
Yeah.
Oh no, did it fall off? It fell off. Help, I lost my tag. Help. My tag is gone. Please assist. I am but a useless plushie. Yeah, thank you. When did I try my first peep? Way back in one of my first videos. One of my friends from the USA sent me a little care package full of American treats and stuff, and they sent me some peeps in that. So that's where I got to try my first one. If you saw my videos by Oldest, you should be able to find it. With the very first version of Pocars, all the way back in Melbourne. With my terrible lighting, because all I had was my phone to film.
Are you going to HCFC?
No, I am not, unfortunately. Because we're going to Canada next year, I've got to save up all the money I can. So I have had to drop going to a lot of cons.
What is your cat called?
That one you just saw was Gidget. But we just call her Kitten because she is a kitten. Oh, someone donated $5.
Yep, real Max.
Thank you so much. Oh, and there was a super chat I missed.
Yep, no, I mean Luigi sent another one. It's like, alright, second question. Mario or Dr. Mario?
Mario. I never played the Dr. Mario games. So Dr. Mario has always kind of weirded me out a bit.
You're a plumber. You shouldn't be doing doctoring.
Pretty much.
So it's like, which cat was the one that took him in the sink?
What?
Oh.
Oh, not that one. Someone else has sorted my videos, my oldest. I don't even know where that cat is, but she's around somewhere. We gotta...
Hayden sent a super chat for $2. Says, "Hi Pocari, how's your day going?"
Well, mine's going pretty good. I'm in a pile of plushies, so can't be too bad. How was your day? And thank you for the super chat.
Adorable kitten. What's your PO box?
My PO box address is in the video titled "My PO box address." I don't say it out loud because I want you to go watch the video and learn some important things about that first, and then you'll get that address in the video.
Are you ever going to come to the UK?
Well, Scotland is UK, yes? Yes. So in November, I'm coming to ScottiaCon because I am a guest of honor there. So I will be coming in November to Scotland, getting back to my roots, because one half of my family has Scottish lineage, so it'll be really cool.
Super chat JD just said £1.
£1. Thank you very much.
No message. Do you have a Switch?
I do have a Switch, and I'm very excited for the new Pokemon games. I pretty much only got us a Switch because I knew they'd do a mainline Pokemon game on there eventually.
Oh, there he is.
There's the one that pooped in the sink.
No, this is her.
No, it was
Oh, okay, I thought it was Mum
This
Puss.
No.
is the Chungus.
You wanna bring her over on camera?
The Chungus cat. Hello. No, you can't have my chair.
No,
Oh,
she
there
wants
goes
my
my
chair.
hip. There goes my hip.
Hey, okay.
They're like, ah, this pool.
Yeah, okay.
I'm unsure about this pool. They don't like the squishiness.
See, this one doesn't care too much. I mean, she'll leave, but she's more like mildly annoyed than terrified like other pets are. Hello, baby puss. I'm just gonna sit here with this cat. Now everything's perfect. I have plushies, I have a cat. Life is good.
Oh, she looks so concerned.
She's like, my life.
Alright, I'll let you go. I'll stop torturing you.
It's not even a case of human wives. Like, what is this?
And there she goes. Baby puss has left the building.
I'm a lady cat. It's a cat. Before I go, is it possible for someone to make a fursuit in a week?
In a week. Yeah, it has been done. Snap from Buy Cats for Cats is notorious for pushing out suits in a very quick manner if the customer so desires and pays for. You can push them out very, very quick.
If your friend found you a furry, how do you think they would have reacted?
If my friend or their friend?
I guess your friend?
I mean,
It's a big question.
I don't really have any friends before I was a furry, so I don't really have any friends to react to said news.
In the past, before I was a furry, I made some many fur jokes to my friend. Now that I am one, how do I tell my friend?
Well, that was my last bond episode topic, is telling people you're a furry. Well, I talk about all kinds of scenarios and that on people who aren't so receptive to the idea of a furry, how to sort of approach that. So please go check out that video.
Do you have any advice for making a persona?
I also did a video on that. Deciding your persona. In that video, I talk about where to sort of get inspiration from for your persona. The reasons for particular personas, or you can have no reason. All that kind of that jazz.
So Kina is hosting your stream.
Ah, thank you. And we have two
Also,
super chats
yeah,
here.
The sushi cat sent
Ah! Oh my god, look at that
Canadian-
picture. It's adorable.
I know, right? And then Catherine Orman sent
Ah,
$19.99. It said, my daughter introduced
oh my
me.
god.
Anthrocon at all?
Yes, one day, once we get to Canada, I will make plans for Anthrocon. But we have another mom of furries.
Woo!
A third moth. I'm glad that you are so receptive to furries, but many parents are not. So thank you for being an awesome mum.
Do you read Warrior Cats?
I do not. I mean, I tried, but I'm not very good at doing a read because my mind likes to go a million different ways. Like, I find it very hard to just sit and read. But from what I did manage to read, I did enjoy it.
So I'll have to read it to you at some point.
Yeah, please. I need to get the audio books and ask Kiba to read it to me.
Oh,
But
Vulture's
Kiba
in.
has read the Warrior books, and what do you think of them?
I really enjoyed them. Oh, cat.
Speaking of.
But I like cats full stop, so I probably would read anything with cats.
Mm.
Are you two caring for your teeth?
What?
Actually, we need to go back to get our teeth done again.
Yeah, we do. But our teeth are pretty good.
You two are among the sweetest furries I've ever
Aw.
come into contact with. I'm so happy to be supporting you.
Aw,
That's from me.
that's so sweet.
Have a good St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day?
Tomorrow's Sunday. That's what I know.
Oops.
If you could have blue bud, would you?
Blue bud.
Yeah.
What's blue bud? Oh, blood.
Blood. Yeah, sorry, blood.
No, I don't want holographic blood. But that's probably not a good thing, because then I'd want to see it all the time, and that leads to very bad paths, so...
Damn it, why have you not been going to the dentist every 6 months?
Because we're terrible, and dentists are expensive.
Dentists are so expensive, Bolt. Like, come on.
But we're doing it now, like, this is our current 6-month track to do.
Oh, the real Max has just donated $10.
Ah, thank you so much! Did they leave a message?
No, it just says $10.
Ah, well, thank you so much! I appreciate the support a lot. This is all going straight to our Canada funds.
Whew.
Is my thingy changing, my donation goal?
Yes.
Oh, good.
You have 2.54%.
Yay!
What temperature would you say is cold?
Probably the 10 degrees Celsius mark. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. If someone wants to Google that for me. Ah. Oh, we got a Canadian $5 from Mega the Wolf.
Hi, and Pocari, you're one of my favorite furs. Also, I might be sending some art to you in the mail if I can muster up the courage, that is.
Aw. Well, you don't have to send me stuff, but if you can, I would absolutely love to see it. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Would you rather turn into an actual Roo or stay as human in fursuit?
Oh, that's hard. Depends where I would be a kangaroo. I'd want to be like pretty much in the middle of nowhere where we're not disturbed, because kangaroos do get like hit by cars and hunted a lot, so kangaroos' only predators are humans. So it really depends. Like if I was on like a nature reserve somewhere, that'd be nice. But yeah, otherwise probably not.
I'm going to sleep. I feel real special to be noticed twice, and I hope to stumble across alive again. Good night, Pocari and Kiba.
Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you have a good sleeps.
How do you send stuff in the Pocars?
Yeah, you want to link that video for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally just look up Pocari PO Box on YouTube and it's the first result.
Oh, I know. I do this so often when checking the emails.
Yes, Kiba is about to link it. Oh, we got plushies going everywhere. Yeah. I'm gonna stretch my army. Yeah. Hello, the Lavender Arts. You have been noticed.
Pocari versus Stormy, who would win in a rap battle?
Look, probably me. I can do a heckin' rhyme, but it also depends how much I've had to drink. Paws or Moors? I am Team Moors. Should you eat corned beef or roast beef? What is corned beef?
Tov?
Corned beef is beef and corn. It's brined beef rump.
Oh, it's right. It says rub. Okay, no, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably called beef.
Also
though.
known as silverside.
Oh, Silverside. That's that. I know what that is. No, do roast beef then. Silverside's kind of meh.
You got $2 from Aqua the Fourth that says, "Hi Pocari, rate my self-made fursuit. I'll email it."
Ah, sure, no worries. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm just gonna readjust. There we go. So, like, if I sit like this with fursuit vision, I can't see the laptop. But then I look down, I look terrible on stream because nobody can see my eyes.
What other games outside of stuff like Pokemon and Digimon do you play?
Really not much.
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. I do dabble in a bit of Monster Hunter. I'm not very far on the new game. I've got it on PC. I'm stuck on like one of the big boss dudes. He very hard. But I got really far in Monster Hunter 4 on 3DS. I really enjoyed that one.
I'm going to have an omelette.
Okay. Omelets are good. What are you gonna put in your omelet? I like them with cheese and bacon and mushroom and spinach.
By the way, is there a way to add friends on Digimon Masters Online?
Actually, I think there is, but I'm very much a solo player, so I can't remember. I don't even have a guild on there. I'm just gonna I could sleep so easily like this. This is so comfy.
What do you think about Undertale?
No feelings one way or the other. It's a thing. I like watching Let's Plays of it, but I don't really get into it too much.
Well, that one makes no sense. Pineapple on pizza.
No! Bad! No pineapple on pizza, no!
But salty and savory. So tasty.
I can't do sweet and savory on the same thing. It weirds me out too much. I don't like fruit on my meat.
That has been noticed by God.
Is that you, are you God, Kiba?
That's Sky Wizard.
You are Sky Wizard.
Also need to go onto the Minecraft server you made. Oh yeah,
Yes.
we should link that.
No, the one I've got is only for patrons. We don't have a public one.
I meant to link it in the Discord.
Oh,
the
yeah.
patrons one, and pin that so then they can get to it whenever.
Yes.
Have you ever taken a nap in your suit?
No. I'm not sure I'd want to, because when you sleep, you sweat a lot. So I wouldn't want to get all that grossness in my suit. Like, I've laid down and been wiped out and just sat there for ages, but never actually fallen asleep.
How about kiwi pizza? Kiwi
What? Why would you do that?
Blue raspberry or blueberry?
Blue raspberry, absolutely. Love blue raspberry. One of my favorites.
Oh my god, there's a giant squishy caterpillar bug.
Actually, Kieva, could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put, like, the laptop on the chair? Then I can see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Oh, no, that's in the... Yeah.
Hang on. Aha.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Right.
yep.
Uh,
There.
can you tilt it forward a bit?
Tilting.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you so much, Kieva.
Bye.
Yep.
When is your birthday?
I'm not telling you. Because I don't want you guys to do anything.
August.
No!
August.
No! Vault says, you bring your suit to photo, need a place to put it. Oh, awesome, thank you so much. Yeah, because like, for like the first time forever, we're not rooming at Furdo. We're only going for a day, maybe. See how we go. Because gotta save for the Canada.
I want to go to Canada. No, that answers that one. Are you going to Furdo this year? Wow.
Maybe. I kind of want to go just so I can be like in the 8-bit Furs photo shoot, but that's like it. I want a Scary Husky's gonna be there and he wanted to interview me.
Yeah, so we just gotta go on the Saturday.
Yeah. So there we go though. I may blow it off.
We go you down for a scar.
Yeah.
What about neon fur?
Yeah, look, I can't, well, I mean, it's kind of valid when asking Pocari because I don't always bring the suit. So the human who is inside Pocari will be there. Whether or not the suit will be there, probably not. I like to bring my other suits to Neon, so we'll see how we go. I'm hoping I'll have Spraggle by then, and I can run around and Spraggle. Because, yeah, Kiba and I kind of organize Neon first, so we have to be there. That is our con.
Oh, you can also crash his room if you need to during the day.
Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
How about a pizza that's technically a pizza, but not a pizza during it to have no cheese and no sauce, but has hamburger and mushrooms?
What?
I guess a base that's just got hamburger and mushrooms cut up onto it.
I mean, that sounds okay. Needs cheese though.
Have you ever had people obsess crazily over you? I've had people draw ship art of my characters with theirs, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, where do I start? Yeah, it happens. It's a given, but you just gotta do what you can. Like, we have security cameras and everything installed around the house in case anything gets too serious. So far so good. I've only had like a couple of particularly bad instances. People be crazy.
Cray.
Mm.
What do you think about maple syrup and bacon on pancakes?
No, I cannot do sweet and savory. I cannot.
So angry.
No, I like my flavors separate.
What's your favorite food?
Heaps.
No. I mean, peeps are still pretty good, but you need something with more substance to be like a favorite food. I don't know, like, I like cheese. Cheese is very good. Yeah.
Cheese and salmon.
Cheese and salmon.
What about Travella?
Oh, yeah,
Would
Trevella.
Travella beat Salmon?
Wait, why is Nookie singing? Can you guys hear that?
It's doing the County Great Concern.
My cockatiel singing a rain song.
What would it be Salmon or Travella?
Ooh. I don't know, they're two very different foods and it depends what I'm in the mood for.
Oh, Kitten. Hi, Kitten. Hi, Kitten. Thanks, Kitten. Do you like mac and cheese?
Kind of, it has to be good mac and cheese. But I try not to because mac and cheese is very bad for me. many carb and I have to try and avoid the carb.
Do you like sushi?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Depends what kind of sushi. Like, I don't do too many of the fishy ones, but I like the egg one, the vegetable one, the salmon ones. Yeah.
I can safely say that I very nearly got too crazily obsessed with Pocari when I was first starting out the fandom. But she gave me a chance and now she is one of my best friends.
Oh, you
I can hear Bub singing. Bub do a sing.
That's Nookie, my cockatiel, who thinks he's a budgie. He's crazy.
Have you tried making a video on furry species?
I did one on unique. I like making your own species, but I haven't done one on like other furry species specifically because I don't really know what to talk about. Like, do you want me to just list off random species or like what about furry species do you want me to talk about? So I just don't know where to go with it.
What's your opinion on hyena fursuits?
I mean, that they're good.
Do you like banana chocolate chip muffins?
Oh, I do actually. Banana is really good. I like banana.
You like the banana?
I like the banana. Kitten's watching me very cautiously. Well,
yeah,
she was.
she's really concerned about the fact there's a giant talking kangaroo. Yeah. Would you make a video on trying weird foods?
Maybe. I mean, I'm down to try anything once as long as it's not spicy. I don't like spicy food. I don't like coconut or pretty much any other nuts really. But I'd try anything else.
How many plushies do you have?
Oh god. A lot. Probably too many. I'm gonna have to do a plushie call for when we go to Canada. So if anyone wants to buy a plushie, keep an eye out.
Except for the ones you're sitting on.
Yeah, no, pretty much all these ones are coming with.
It's just the ones in the back.
Yeah. Oh, stretch.
Do a video on the different personalities for different species.
Kinda. So I mean, like, is that speciesist if I assume a personality to each species? Cause I mean, I guess I kinda did that with my Christmas videos. But, don't know. I could do like a fun one, just be like, what your species says about you. Just for funsies. And then be like, it doesn't actually mean anything. Oh my god, someone on Twitch has peep emotes. Where did you get those? Who do I have to sub to get those?
Knife for love.
Any other interesting emotes in that pack?
Yeah, have a look. They do artistic commissions, they're furry.
Cool.
What's on the subscribe?
What's this? Band India 720 with them Shire butts.
They only have the peep, that's it.
Okay.
Or I could just take the plushies off your hands, then as you get more money, you can send them all to Canada. Depends on how big our little room is.
Yeah, pretty much. We're only gonna get a small apartment.
How would you describe Beta Ada Dolota as one of your friends?
What do you mean? Like, how would I describe him?
He's a
Very,
cute
very
puppy.
soft and squishy and lovely.
I do like him. He's so soft and
He's so sweet and he's so quiet. He's lovely. He is the goodest boy. Get it?
He is the goodest boy.
No, boy, as in B-U-O-Y,
Yeah, boy.
because
Yeah.
it's a flotation device.
Exactly, yeah, he's the goodest boy.
Boy. Alright, Volt's got the Doryu, Bati, I got the Doryu emotes as well. Sub to Doryu.
When's your next con? It probably would be Scotty Con. No, Neon Fur, then Scotty Con.
Well, Furdu if we go to Furdu.
Kinda, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it would be actually, which is first when Neon and ScottyCon?
Well, it's Neon Fur, then we've got 2 days, and then we're going to get onto a plane to ScottyCon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The offer is literally a week before ScottyCon. I'm kind of glad it's before and not after though.
Do you like snow?
I love snow. Snow is so nice because it's not hot and humid like it is here. I wanna try snowboarding. I've never snowboarded before.
Why did you choose to wear the older Pocars suit?
Because it's been a while, and he suits the plushies better. Like he's like plush Pocari. So I wanted to wear the tag.
I just want the tag.
Yeah.
Name all the plushies around you.
Oh god. What we got here? This is just Blue Budgie. I don't think I gave him a specific name. This is Pud Pud. Pud Pud. Big pink cuddly buddy. We got that one. A lot of these are from Tariba actually. Oh god, and I'm also sitting a lot. Yeah, it's probably good if I get up and stretch a little bit. Yep. Oh god. Yeah. Is there anything over this side? Okay,
No, you should be right, yeah.
By the tail.
Aren't I just the most graceful being on this planet?
This is why you're not a cat.
No. Oh yeah, we got a little message bird. I like message bird. Yeah, we got the all-purpose rabbits. I like all-purpose rabbit. There's Terriamon. This is Mally. This is Kiba's kitty. Hit kitty.
Me. My kitty.
Alright, this is Ethelbert. And we got like my mini kaiju and anthropomorphic chicken nugget. I haven't come up with a name for this one yet because this one's a new one. I have to think of one. And you got a Alolan Vulpix. You got a Master Ball. And I think that's everyone. Oh yeah, we got Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. And oh yeah, this one. I don't think I gave this one a name yet, but Kiba gave that one to me for Valentine's Day last year, I think it was. I love you. Woo. Did my lungs get smaller in the last couple of years? Woo! Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Oh yes, this is Sir Pomp McSquishington. Sir Pomp McSquishington.
And now to go sleep stream.
Oh god, there goes everything.
Good thing it's all empty.
Yep. Yeah. Why is sitting at suit so exhausting?
Yum chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget.
What pig related emotes would you like to see, Pocari?
Probably your basic, you know, heart eyes, shocked, angry, happy. I can't think of like any specific ones.
You're still alive?
Yes. How long has it been?
I have no idea.
What's the time?
I'd say 74 minutes ago.
Okay. Whew. And it's gonna.
Alright, the wolf donated $3.
Ah,
You
thank you so
have
much.
fans from Finland too.
Ah.
Your situation looks mad cozy. Do you have a Discord server?
I do have a Discord server. Could you please link it, Kiba? Oh no, we're losing air.
Oh no, it's a book.
I need to like dig myself a hole and then sit in it.
There you go. Oh, it's dead.
There we go. That's good.
What's that shadowy figure behind you? It's probably just the curtain.
Shadowy figure?
It looks kind of like
Oh god, where?
a Slenderman type thing going on.
Whew. Yeah, I think because I keep closing my mouth accidentally. I'm not getting any airflow.
Well, they said, alright, I've got 2 more emote slots available, so I might make some fun ones.
Ooh.
This stream ended up being a blooper reel of you all falling.
Pretty much.
You look so content.
I am.
How long have you two known each other?
Oh, coming up to
5.
5 years now. No, we just hit 5 years, didn't we?
Well, August is 5.
But was it last August or this August?
This August coming.
Okay.
Typing fast Cuba. Do you have any new characters or sonas you haven't shown yet?
Not really. And I've got that new bunny character for the channel called Fleet. That's for the streaming channel with Kiba. Oh, it was someone's birthday. Whose birthday was it? The comment's gone. No.
It says happy birthday, Lisa.
It's a happy birthday!
Yeah, and this person keeps asking, do you like chocolate chip banana muffins?
We said yes. Yeah, put.
Wow, Tex says, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty comfort today.
Have you played an Animal Crossing game before?
Yes, I got quite into Animal Crossing New Leaf. I pretty much got all the fossils, all the, whatchamacallits, the dudes with the faces, all the fish, I got all the rare fish. And then my favorite villager left me. I was like, oh, how dare you? And then I stopped playing. So I'm looking forward to a new Animal Crossing game on the Switch to get into. I played a bit of the mobile game as well, but then got pretty bored with it.
Hi, I'm from the UK. It's actually 1 PM where we are. It's nice
cool.
to see Kari 1.5 again. It brings back nostalgia. When I first joined the fandom, you're the first YouTuber I ever watched.
Aww.
Led Delta is now hosting the stream with 1 viewer.
Ah, thank you.
What editing program would you recommend for beginners?
For beginners, just use Movie Maker. Like, if you're on Windows anyway. Movie Maker is pretty much where we all started, and it sort of gives you the idea on how to piece a video together. So, give it a go.
Greetings from Finland.
Oh, Finland.
What are you saving up for?
Canada. Well, more money to go towards getting set up in Canada. We're pretty much there. We just need to get more settled.
What was the game you got kicked out for getting into the admin part? Anthem.
What?
So, Anthem was kicking out players in their game for getting into an area that they weren't supposed to get into, but the admins themselves didn't lock the game. So it was actually just what players thought were a particular part of the game, and they were walking into it and opening like loot boxes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I heard about loot boxes, but I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was an admin area.
Yeah, so they were actually getting kicked and banned from the game because they weren't supposed to be there. But
Wow.
they weren't told they weren't supposed to be there, and it wasn't supposed to be open for players to get into.
Yay. Boy.
You like jazz?
I do like jazz. I prefer to play it than to listen to it.
Hello from Michigan.
Michigan.
From Ohio.
Ohio.
Why are you so cute?
Because More for Less are very good makers.
Alright, give you a sec.
This is so comfy.
I like fish. I'm 10.
Okay.
Oh, 2 pounds from Sparky Squirrel Kitty.
Ah, thank you.
It says, Pocars, I love you. I want your voice. Is so cute.
Ah, thank you.
That sounds something like Bethesda would do. No, they just released a not so great game that should never have been released, that was full of bugs and terribleness.
Oh yeah.
Try to do this in a way where I'm not ranting so hard and being angry.
You're allowed to.
No, because I know I'm gonna get
Oh.
yeah, and the gamer part of me will come out and it will be bad.
Fair enough.
Hi from Indonesia,
Hello, Indonesia.
from Finland. Hypercar, you're an inspiration to me.
Aw.
Hello from Florida. from Tennessee. Hi.
Oof.
Unless it's super chat, it's really lagging between the two. Will you be commissioning more for less again sometime in the future?
Probably not, because their prices have just gone out of my budget, unfortunately. And I do want to try other makers.
Greeting from Costa Rica. Greeting from Belgium. Hello from Australia. Hi from Croatia.
Ooh.
Hello from Scotland. Hey from Massachusetts. I noticed you use Monster Cat music on your sofa cleaner. Do you like the music they do?
Yes, I do, and it's also music I'm allowed to use, because with Monster Cat Gold, it's only like $5 a month, and you have access to pretty much their entire library royalty free. So it's good music that I won't get copyright strike for. So I'm a big fan of that. Whew.
Well, it's like, oof, I want to say I both feel like I'm getting more tired just watching Pocari sweating in suit.
Everything's so comfy.
Will you ever visit Germany?
I would love to. Like, I especially want to get to Eurofurence, so we'll probably look around Germany at the same time as whenever that happens. Don't know when, but definitely give it a go.
Queensland Gold Coast. Hi from Netherlands. Can you come to UK?
Yeah, I am. In November, I am coming to ScottiaCon because they are having me over as a guest of honor. So I will be there in November. In Scotland.
Hi, Pocari. Indonesia just had our first ever FurCon called
Ooh.
Hawaii. Would you ever visit and take a look?
Yeah, I might give it a go. Depends on how it goes. Like, was it a good con? Was it successful? People had fun?
So many people in Discord. You should enter. You should attempt to enter a dance comp, Pocari.
I would if I could dance. Look, I'm exhausted just laying here, let alone trying to dance.
Yeah, so I'm trying to read and going like through them all. Where are you moving to in Canada, and would you go to a FurCon in Toronto?
Is there a FurCon in Toronto?
I think there is. I don't remember what it's called though.
Vernal Equinox?
Is that in Toronto?
Might be Vancouver. No, it's
No, that's
No,
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Do you like night better or day?
Depends. I like both. But I'm definitely more productive during the night. But day is also really cool too because I like being able to see. So I like both. Hang on, I need to stretch my back again.
Okay. Yawning. Oh my god.
Stretch.
Yeah, it looks like Vernal Equinox is in Toronto. It's going on right now. I think that's where
Yeah,
everyone
Vernal
is.
Equinox is on now. It's where a lot of people are. And I am not, unfortunately.
How about Dutch Comic Con in the future?
Dutch Comic Con? I didn't even know there was a Dutch Comic Con. You can give it a look.
Tacos or burritos?
Probably burritos. Someone would die for the bunny plush I'm holding. No, it's mine. No, yours. It's
You
mine.
never have pud pud.
No, my put put.
You said you wanted to try different makers. Any ones that you have in mind at the moment?
Well, I'd love to give Skypro a go. Because I tried on a Skypro head once and it was the lightest, most comfortable thing ever. So, there's that. Ruffle Designs, if they ever open in the next decade. And then I'm pretty much just open to anyone else I come across. Like, I'm more opportunistic rather than, like, waiting for the one maker. So, see how we go. What was that? I just heard a big sound. I'm like, ah!
Go to Brazil. It's awesome. We have furries there.
Yeah, I've heard the Brazil community's pretty good. And, you guys have the maker, Furry Machine, who is a very good maker.
favorite singer or band?
I like Zed. I mean, not really a band, more like a electronic music maker mixer person. Zed's pretty cool. My nose is itchy.
Come to Brazil. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word red?
Bajira. Unfortunately. That's how much furry trash I am.
Do you have any advice for a beginner YouTuber?
Just do it. Just go for it. Have fun. Because you enjoy doing YouTube if you're not doing it for the fun of it. So just do what you're going to enjoy making and try to make a video that you yourself would enjoy watching.
Favorite genre of film?
Probably, you know, good old Disney and 3D animated. Like, again, like the trash I am, I love Zootopia, and I love Over the Hedge, and just, I love 3D animated films. Pretty much just because of, like, the whole artistic and technical side of it. I would never get sick of watching them because it's just candy for my eyeballs.
Who's gonna be your next suit?
I'm not sure. Probably my Dizu bunny. My other persona.
What is your favorite candy?
Well, besides the obvious Peeps, I quite like jelly beans. Jelly beans are very tasty. I did do a collab with Majira. That was a fair while back. We did a parody on how to be poppy fur. It's terrible. Have I heard Awesome Rusty is quitting YouTube? Oh, is he? Yeah, well, that's news to me.
Interesting.
That's a shame.
Favorite food or snack?
Cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is good. Especially the blue kind. And that's not just because I like the color blue. I love the taste of blue cheese.
Can I be a suitor on wheels since I use a wheelchair?
You can. I actually know a couple of wheelchair furs. So absolutely. I mean, like, worst case, you can always just wear a mini partial, which is just a head and a paws. So go nuts. But don't push yourself too much. Just do what you can.
What are your thoughts on were-dragons?
What is a were-dragon? Is that a thing?
Werewolves and dragons.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I've never seen one, but that's a pretty cool concept. Party Owl says, this seems like a great opportunity for some marbles on stream. Look, I was going to, but it's been so long since I've just done just a sit and chilling stream, so maybe next stream I'll do some marbles.
Thoughts on Studio Ghibli?
Studio Ghibli is amazing. Studio Ghibli is the best. I love Spirited Away. That's my favorite Ghibli film.
Favorite thing to do in Melbourne?
Oh, in Melbourne. What is my favorite thing to do in Melbourne?
I am confusion.
I like just going down to the parks along the Yarra and just chilling there with like the barbecues and stuff. That's always fun.
Beppis or Pepsi?
Neither. Probably Beppis though.
The Beppis?
Beppis.
Mexican food or American food?
Can I say neither?
Getting tired.
I don't know why this is exhausting. I need to get fit.
Hi from Melbourne. Your thoughts on the Pokemon we've seen so far in Detective Pikachu?
Love them. They're amazing. It's a really good take on Pokemon. Like, I'm glad they're not holding back and they're making the Pokemon that would look terrifying in real life actually be terrifying. Like, oh my god, Ludicolo at the bar. I was not expecting that.
What is your favorite video game?
Yes. I don't really have, like, a number one favorite video game. I just have lots of favorites that sort of come and go. I mean, I guess I'll always love the Spyro trilogy. They always hold a very special place in my heart.
What state would you like to visit?
I mean, I'm pretty down to go to Wisconsin. Beagle keeps trying to get me there because apparently they have really good cheese. So I'm sold on that. I'll go to Wisconsin.
Favorite plush maker?
Who? Oh, Nazi Goring, obviously. Nazi is amazing. Do we still accept PO Box stuff? Yes, we do. If you go to the YouTube search bar and just search Pocari PO Box, it'll be the first result. And my PO Box address is in that one. We got a £2 from Sparky Squirrel Kitty. If I got a school bunny, I'd call it Tizu. Aww. I'm so excited for school bunny. It's gonna be amazing. I really hope the evolutions are good. And I really hope it becomes a fire ground type. Cats or dogs? Look, I used to be a dog person, but since getting cats, I'm now a cat person. But, I'm pretty much more a bird person, really.
You right there?
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just like, not getting much ventilation at the moment. I keep like breathing in the same warm air I'm breathing out and it's gross. Hello from Yeehaw, Texas. Any plans for TFF? Like, maybe. I keep getting people saying I should go there, so we might plan for it once we get to Canada. How did I get my first fursuit? I threw money at someone who could make fursuits, and then a fursuit appeared at my door. What's my favorite thing to do at conventions? I love room parties. Room parties are the best because you get to meet so many new people. Is it getting sweaty in there? It's actually not too bad. Just not very air.
When are you moving to Canada?
In January 2020. So we still got a while yet. But it'll be in January. So I'm excited.
Soon.
The Netherlands. Hello, Netherlands. Now, let me get a drink. What's my drink? Yeah. Hydrate. Yeah, I do need to put a fan towards me, but then it would be too noisy on the microphone for you guys.
What is your favorite animal?
That is a hard question. What is my favorite animal?
Bunny?
Yeah, probably bunnies. I like bunnies. Am I going to the US again? Oh, I absolutely will, but we need to get to Canada first. Once we finish moving to Canada, then we can start planning more trips to the US, because it's a lot easier to get to the US from Canada than it is Australia. What is my earliest memory as a child? Look, my earliest childhood memory is not a great one. I remember eating dog food. That's it. I would sneak into the laundry and eat the dog food. I don't know why. I mean, it explains my addiction to biltong and jerky now. But, I liked dog food, and I was like 2 or 3, I think. How old am I? Well, how about you guess? This is a dangerous game.
Do you have any plans to go to Sweden?
I would love to go to Sweden. I don't have any plans, but I would love to make some.
What's your favorite furry movie?
There are furry movies?
Well, Robin Hood.
Oh,
Balto.
you mean furries with anthropomorphic animals? Or movies with anthropomorphic animals? Probably Zootopia. Because just the artistry of it is so good.
Bunnies.
And bunnies.
When will you come to Ohio?
Is there any cons near Ohio?
I think so.
Like, what is there to see and do in Ohio? Sell me.
Good night.
No.
Good night.
What's with the pool?
Because it's holding the plushies. That's what I'm sitting in right now. It's a pool of plushies. Are you very, 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 very lazy? Yes.
Hey.
But it's so hard to do anything in humidity. It sucks. Whew.
What's Pocari's real name?
What do you mean his real name? His real name is Ethelbert.
Over.
what is Cedar Point? I don't know what Cedar Point is. Why am I in full suit? Because I wanted to become a plush with the plush. Now I am one with the plush. Look, I've even got a tag. Look at my tag.
Look at my amazing tag.
Look, it's my tag. My tag is amazing.
Give it a lick.
Ooh, it tastes just like raisins. Oh, that's comfy. Who else am I gonna cuddle? We got it's Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu. Build-A-Bear Pikachu. Someone to snuggle the plush so bad. They are so snuggly and amazing. Oh, Ohio is the roller coaster capital of the world? Oh, cool.
I am totally down with this.
That sounds good. I'll come for that. Love roller coasters.
What species would you like to see more of in the fandom?
Bunnies. More bunnies. We need more bunnies.
Just forever bunnies.
Yep. I feel like more are actually coming out lately, though.
What does the tag stand for?
It is a play on Beanie Babies. So instead of like TY Beanie Babies, it's FY Furry Babies.
Who was I saw running across the room earlier?
That was our housemate, Nor, who's going to bed. Probably because he has work tomorrow.
How nervous are you when you're flying?
Not too bad. I am sometimes on long flights where there's lots of turbulence. But if it's smooth, I'm okay. Or if I'm by myself. By myself, it does get a bit more anxiety-inducing.
That's why I am here. Opinions on cabbits.
I love carrots. Carrots are so cool. Carrots are the best. So that way you can be a bunny, but you don't have to eat salad.
Can't believe I was nursed. Ah, thank you.
No worries.
Can I make you a Spraggle fursuit for $4.50?
Oh my god. I mean, if you want to take on that kind of challenge.
Yeah, but we can't. We're not spending any money on fursuits.
No,
Sorry.
not right now.
We're saving for Canada.
Whew. Oh, hello, Colorado. How do I deal with anxiety? Plushies. Just lots of plushies. Literally. I just curl up in a ball and cuddle something. That usually helps. And if I can't do that, I just need something to, like, touch and just sort of focus my mind on. Oh, hello from Western Australia. Hello all the way over there. How's it going?
Forever gone. How you doing?
Yeah. It's hard to like stay in this position. It's kind of hurting my back a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. Oh yeah, the feisty pets things where you squeeze it shows sharp teeth. Yeah, those are strange. I wish they were like actually cuddly, but they're not very cuddly. It's more of a display piece than a plush. Ooh. I need to readjust again. Hang on.
Doing a move. Are you gonna keep doing this furry thing until you're dead?
I actually have no idea. Probably not, because eventually I will just be too old to do anything. But we'll see how we go. Yeah. Whew.
You consider getting a secret squeaker in your suit.
Nah, because it would probably I'd forget it was there, and then I'd squeak it, and I'd scare myself.
Well, there's one animal you'd want as a plushie but can't find.
I know there was something. What was it? Can't remember. I'll think of it.
What time is it where you are?
What time is it? I actually don't know.
11:30.
Okay. We're doing this for an hour and a half.
Yes. Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Meh. Am I queen of the plushies? Damn right I'm queen of the plushies.
Or the plush for
So
love
much
to
plush.
you. Meow meow, I'm a cow.
But it's hard to get comfy with big roof feets.
No, cat.
Everything is falling out.
My cat.
Yeah. No. Flail, flail, flail. Let's get stretched out a bit more. Leggy.
Leggy. So much leggy. Oh, $2 from Mr. Berry Blue, Tasmanian Devil.
Ah, thank you so much.
Thoughts on ferrets?
I love ferrets. Ferrets are adorable.
Now, how did you meet Kiba?
Yeah, because I roomed with her at the con she was running. Whew. Need to circulate the air. Whew. Animation, is any anime software I could recommend? Probably Adobe Animate. I mean, that seems to be the industry standard at the moment. It's quite the learning curve, but it can do a lot. Do I want to build a snowman? We can't do that here, so unfortunately no.
Have you heard of Mystery Skulls?
Yes, of course. You can't really be a furry and not hear of them.
What?
Mystery Skulls.
Never heard of it.
Band. No, like they are a band.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were banning me from
I mean, I can do that too, but... A Sandman, yeah, we can build a Sandman.
Hey, guy, you made an 11-year-old kid's dream come true.
Aw.
I am shaking.
You need bigger dreams.
Opinions on Gravity Falls.
I enjoyed it. Like, I haven't watched all of it, but from what I did see, it was okay. I need to binge the rest of it.
What should I eat? I'm hungry.
You should eat a banana. Eat a banana.
Eat a banana?
A banana.
Do you like anime?
I don't mind it. Like, I don't usually go watch anime for the sake of watching anime, but there are multiple animes that I do like. Such as that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the name of the anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the title. So you guys should go watch it if you haven't already. It's on Crunchyroll and it is so good. Just trust me, it's amazing. I also like My Hero Academia. That one is also amazing. And My Roommate's Cat. That's another good one. We need to finish watching that.
Yeah.
I do like kimono suits. I like the look, but man, they look so exhausting to suit in. Like, I don't think I'd be able to suit with plastic covers on the eyes because you wouldn't get as much ventilation. And as you can tell by my windedness already, I need a lot of ventilation. So I don't think I would be able to suit in a kimono suit, especially with those tiny mouths too. Like, how do you breathe in those things? And of course, you got the world's thickest thighs as well, so you're weighed down by heaps of padding, you have no ventilation, and your eyes are probably fogging up. So it's like, how? How do these even work?
Is the slime anime exactly as it is in the title?
Yep, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's what it is.
How long have we been together?
We're coming up to 5 years now. Been good. Has it been 4.5 yet?
I guess so.
Because that was how long my last relationship was. So we've beaten it. Yeah.
Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Bits and pieces. I haven't really been able to get into it, and I don't know why. Like, I've tried to sit down and watch it with Kiba because Kiba loves it, but I don't know. It just doesn't connect with me. I don't know why. But I get the memes.
What's your favorite soda?
Ooh. I like Solo. Solo's really good. That's an Australian one, I believe. I don't think anywhere else has it. It's just like fizzy lemon. It's really good. Very refresh. Good with vodka.
Good luck on 5 years.
Yeah, thank you.
like your light in April? Might, I
What?
don't know. Might be an anime? I'm not sure.
Don't know what it is.
What's your favorite meme?
I mean, the Chungus meme at the moment is pretty good.
Goes for our cats, I'm going.
It's like my favorite word at the moment.
Who's your favorite hero in My Hero Academia?
I like Kenda. She's pretty cute. I mean, her quirk's kind of strange, but I like her.
Thoughts
No, my
on the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy?
I haven't seen the last one yet, so I don't know. I'll probably wait till it comes on Netflix.
Have you ever watched Cowboy Bebop?
Nope. Should I?
Yes.
Depends on your taste. I never enjoyed it.
Pocari is an absolute unit of a cute.
Favorite drawing software?
Well, at the moment I'm on Photoshop, but I did used to use Psy a lot. Psy was also pretty good. But at the moment I am Photoshop. Am I gonna pick a school buddy? Heck yeah, I'm gonna pick a school buddy. We watched the live Nintendo Switch Direct, and I went off my rocker when they first revealed school buddy. I'm like, yes, finally a buddy starter.
How much do you like Pokemon?
I like them a lot. They're very good.
Who's your favorite Pokemon? We had that one already.
Yeah, we did. I can't pick a favorite.
If you were to have a quirk, what would you have?
I'd really like a shadow creature like Tokoyami. I think that'd be really cool. But like one that's a bit more easier to control and isn't like perpetually attached to you. Maybe like one you can summon.
Would you get a realistic suit?
I mean, maybe. I wouldn't mind it just to shake up the types of suits in my collection and to get that experience within a realistic suit. But I'm not desperate to get one, and I still don't know what I would get.
Do you like Game of Thrones?
I do like Game of Thrones. I'm so excited for the new season. It's gonna be good. I haven't read the books because, again, I have trouble concentrating on books. But I do quite like the TV show. We are up to date and very much looking forward to the new ones.
It comes out really soon, actually.
It does. When was the release date for that?
Sometime this year?
Yeah. Excited. Because I think, what was it, like, back in Sydney when we were watching the latest ones. Then we're like, oh, it's going to take forever for the next one to come out. And here we are. It's finally come.
What's your opinion on TikTok?
Whoa. I have very mixed opinions on TikTok. Like, there's really a lot of very clever stuff on there. So there's a lot of really creative people, a lot of really creative content, and has a lot of room for creativity. But there are a lot of trolls, and the fact you can duet with anyone concerns me, especially with the whole furry versus gamers war thing. Like, I know it's a joke, but a lot of people are getting way too much into it, and there is so much hate from both sides, and I don't like subjecting myself to places where there's lots of hate and negativity, so I don't like it because of that kind of factor. But if the community was a bit nicer, I'd probably join it and get into the whole creative stuff. Because it's kind of replacing the hole that Vine left at the moment. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I think it's really good because it also allows people to get, like, have a tool to make themselves, like, look and dance and look really cool, like a really cool way to edit themselves that they normally can't access. If that kind of makes sense. I don't know, I'm just a blue kangaroo and a pile of plushies.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
Of course I played Minecraft! I played Minecraft before Microsoft bought it. I am a Minecraft veteran. I think I first played Minecraft when squids were first introduced. So that was a very long time ago.
Have you seen Stranger Things and you're excited for the second
Oh, heck
season?
yeah. I love Stranger Things. I have seen all of it, and I'm very much looking forward to the next one. Oh, we got a super chat from the Fox Crew. Says, I need a cute fursuit kiss on my fat Pocari uwu. I don't do the kiss, but I do the boops. I can give you a boop. But I can't quite reach the camera, so you have to have a long distance boop. There you go. Boop. Whew.
How you doing?
Not bad. I'm annoyed how much this is sagging now. My neck keeps becoming visible. I have to fix that.
Moro likes you.
He means hot.
Are you gonna miss any Australian snacks?
I'm gonna miss a lot of them, like especially a lot of the sweets, because all our sweet stuff is sweetened with cane sugar. In America, it's all corn syrup, and I don't quite like that corn syrupy sweetness, so I will miss that Australian cane sugar flavor in all our soda and all our candy and all our biscuits.
I'll make sure to send you a kit for your run full of Tim Tams.
Yeah, pretty much. But on the plus side, it will discourage me from eating terrible food, so it could work out for the better.
What's your favorite music genre?
I like EDM and a bit of tropical house. That's always good. Am I gonna miss any Aussie slang? No, because I'm gonna keep using it. That's not going anywhere.
$2 from ToonyX666. What happened to your new suit?
Nothing. It's still there. I just have 2 suits, and today I felt like wearing this one.
Tim Tams? Question mark?
Tim Tams are a famous Australian biscuit. I believe you can buy them in America under the international aisle. But basically, it is 2 chocolate biscuits with cream in the middle, squished together, and then the whole thing is covered in chocolate. They're very nice, very good with tea and coffee. And what you can do is called a Tim Tam Slammer, where what you do is you bite off one corner of the Tim Tam, and then you bite off the opposite half of the Tim Tam, and then you stick the half you bit off, well, the open half into your drink, and then suck through the corner that you bit off and use it like a straw. So your drink then gets this cool chocolatey taste and it melts all the inside of the Tim Tam, and it's just amazing. Also, I missed, is there another?
Yeah. So $2 from Mr. Blueberry. It says, could you flop the ears and Inbahadabi is my man?
Who the what? I don't know who that is, but I can flop my ears for you. There we go. Here's some ear floppies. It's a bit, I keep getting whacked by the badge. Badge.
Do you know any food from Brazil?
I do not actually. What kind of food should I try? And thank you for the super chat. Yeah. No, don't. There we go.
Do you like Vegemite?
I do not actually like Vegemite, as an Australian as that is. I'm not a fan. It's too bitter for me.
What's your favorite furry con?
I mean, it has to be MFF. MFF just blew every other con I've been to out of the water. But that could change with more cons I go to, so here we go.
Make a stuffed animal tower.
Stuff. Oh god, I'm not coordinated enough to do that. Unless someone wants to come and balance them on me.
Have you played FNAF?
I have not played FNAF because I am a scaredy cat. So instead I watch Let's Plays. So I'm very well versed on how the games work, because I just love watching people play it. But I don't think I'll play it myself.
Mango Maniac, £2. Do you think cheap fursuits will always be a scam?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you can't really fight scammers, because once you take one down, another one pops up. And especially with the copyright laws being very different in other countries, they can get away with it, unfortunately. And people keep buying them. Even like for jokes, they're like, lol, I'll buy a fursuit of my friend because it's funny, or I'll buy a cheap fursuit to wear at a con because lol. Like, they don't know it's a joke. Like, you're still supporting them by buying these fake suits. So, as long as the copyright laws are the same, as long as keep people buying them, words, as long as people keep buying them, they will stick around, unfortunately.
You have custom plushies of your OCs?
I do, actually. I never actually commissioned any of them myself. They've all been gifts. But like this Christmas, our amazing housemate Torv commissioned some plushies from a local Aussie plush maker. Everyone got a plush of their persona. It was the cutest. And I've had a couple in my mail too. Actually, Kiba, I've got Pete Pocars on my desk. Can you grab him, please? Oh, you're right.
That was my kneecap.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We are the knights who say neat. Yeah.
You just had to close your hands. My god.
No. There we go.
I got to see that twice.
There we go. So this is what I recently unboxed in my mail videos. Made in Sweden. A little Pete Pocari. And the best part is, he squeaks. Look at him. No, I can't do this in first pause. Oh god. There we go. So my peep counter has come to life. Oh god, now I gotta try and get comfy again. Leggy. Big old leggies. There we go. Woo.
Well, Furry Machine sent
Oh my god, it's Furry Machine! We were just talking about you earlier. Hello!
a big hug from Zen and Eclipson for you, Pocari.
Thank you! Hey Furry Machine, would you be down for making a new Pocari for me? I'd love to go to him for Pocari 3.0 at some point.
Mookie Silverclaw sent $2. It says, can you do a bowl episode on furry authors?
Ooh, I could try, but the problem is I'm not very experienced on that, being not really a reader myself. I would need to go and talk to someone who is more educated on the subject. Okay, that's all. Alright.
There's tons. I know a dude who actually does all his own books and has been published and everything.
Well, turns out I had some sources in my own house. So
Yeah.
there we go. Maybe I will.
Where in Canada are you moving to?
At this point, it looks like Vancouver. We were originally looking at Toronto and Ottawa, but Vancouver recently became a better option. So, see how we go.
Do you play Club Penguin?
Club Penguin? No, I do not. Someone wants me to make an assumptions video. That could be dangerous. But everyone's doing those at the moment. I don't like doing videos for the sake of it's a trend. So maybe I'll do one later when it's like calmed down, but here we go. Whew. Can you do a bottle video about just Majira and inside look on him? Not really, because I don't live near him. I'm in a completely different country, so I am unfortunately not a good YouTuber to do that kind of video. You'd have to ask someone closer like Beta or Kiwi or Mark. One of those who know him a lot better than I would.
No, move to Toronto, I'm near there.
I'm sorry, look, we'd still, like, visit Toronto. I still want to go to, like, everywhere in Canada. So we would eventually make it over to Toronto anyway.
When you do move to Canada, make sure you go to Harvey's.
What is Harvey's?
I think it's a food joint.
Ooh, what kind of food?
I have no idea. Sounds like Furry Machine would be down to make a new roux.
Oh, yeah? I love their work so much.
I think I'm gonna pass out eat.
No, don't pass out. That's bad. I cannot give you CPR through the screen.
I'm getting a suit made by a very awesome maker in China, and you'll never
Ooh.
guess who the maker is. Not in China, I know no one in China.
Yeah, I don't actually know of any Chinese fursuit makers.
Have you heard of Anthro, Ohio?
Oh yeah, that's the Ohio con, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know much about it other than it exists. Oh, it's a burger joint. Cool. I'm down for burgers.
Do you collect any Pokemon cards?
I do actually. There's a couple on my wall. I just like the ones that are shiny. That's it. There's no like real consistency to them. I like the shiny ones and the ones that are of my favorite Pokemons. And I got a couple of like exclusive ones I got in Japan while I was there. So I've got like a little Easter Pikachu with an egg. He's very cute. Whew.
Can you come to Wild Prairie FurCon? It's in Canada during the summer.
Oh, cool. What area? God, I keep hearing of more and more Canada furry cons. You guys have a lot. Catbang Kabang says, how's Kiba doing? How you doing?
I am doing a good.
You doing any good?
I am doing a good.
That's good.
How much longer do you think you'll stream for?
I don't know. I'm going pretty good so far. Depends how long until my back gives out, really. Even then, we have medicine.
Woo!
Woohoo! I think I've got a codeine left.
Digital or traditional art?
I will always be a digital artist. It's just where I'm more comfortable because I abuse Control-Z like no tomorrow. And I like being able to select things and manipulate them in the way I want because I can't always draw it the correct way. It helps me get perspective. I can change colors. Like, I just like the more you've got so much more you can do in digital art. $10 from Desert Ferret 7. Not sure where to get the best fursuit in the not too distant future. I mean, there is no best fursuit. There is no one maker who is like the best maker ever. Because every maker has their own pros and cons, every maker has their own style, and everyone has their own tastes. So, you just go with whichever maker that you feel is the best for you. And what fits in your budget.
Wild Prairie FurCon is in Manitoba?
Where the heck is that?
I have no idea. Where did you put the silver play button?
It's still on my desk at the moment because I need to get a frame for it.
How do you like your coffee?
I like my coffee with a million shots. A latte with skim milk and usually double the shots that are supposed to be in there.
Favorite and least favorite thing in America?
Well, for one, you guys get snow. The fact you get snow is pretty good. And the least favorite is you ruined McDonald's. Why is your McDonald's sweet? Whew.
You said Manitoba wrong.
Manitoba. Where is it?
Well, it was like a million. They put it in as Manito. Like,
Bah.
what do you want me to do?
It's another bloody Arkansas.
Yeah.
Arkansas. Even though you don't spell it that way.
Why are you moving to Canada?
Because we want to. Like, it's a good sea change. It's really good to pursue YouTube and other creative things. And yeah, it is too hot here. I'm going to quite look forward to the change in weather. And it's just an all-round good idea. Like, there's really no downsides to us doing it other than we're moving quite far away from family. But even then, flights from Canada are really not that bad. So coming back to visit's pretty easy. So yeah, we just want to try something new, go for a bit of a leap, and have some fun. And also, it's a lot easier to travel to everywhere else in the world because I do want to check out all the other furry cons, and I want to go to Europe, I want to go to more places in America, and they're a lot easier to get to from Canada than it is Australia. The flight price is like half, so it just works out better for the things we want to do.
Why is one Kansas and the other one not Kansas?
I better go explain! Hang on, this calls for angry eyebrows. Mr. Angry Eyes. Nope, I lost it. Where's my magnet? Can't find my upper magnet. It's not down there. There we go. America, explain! Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain.
You're dumb and confusion.
It's so dumb. I am confusion.
Wait, you're moving to Canada?
Yes! We got our visas approved a little while ago, and we will be coming in January 2020.
When we come to South Carolina, USA, we have really good barbecue.
Oh, I mean, that sounds good. But I need to have a little break. I need to go to the bathroom. So we'll switch it over to my BRB screen just while I do that, because I do have to de-suit to do that, unfortunately. So I hope you guys don't mind having a break for a little bit. Go get a drink, go get a snack. You go to the bathroom as well. And we shall return. Alright, be right back!
He's going to fry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
There you go. If that sort of sets the bar for your expectations of this one.
alright, let's get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give kinds of naughty funny expressions. Still adorable happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
Literally says dance dance. More joy! See how that goes. in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
There you go. If that sort of sets the bar for your expectations of this one.
alright, let's get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he might not be doing all your expectations as you. Still adorable, happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
Dance, dance. Literally says dance, dance. More joy! See how that goes. I know plenty of furries whose involvement in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes, get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give kinds of naughty funny expressions. Still adorable happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
It literally says dance dance. More joy! See how that goes. I know plenty of furries whose involvement in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Right, let's continue. Yes! Ha! Wait a minute.
He's going to cry. Never going to be allowed to fursuit anywhere again. Oh god, what is going to happen? So after a few more moments of silence of him rubbing his eyes, just looks up and goes,
There you go. And that sort of sets the bar for your expectations of this one.
alright, let's get to the video. Enjoy.
Because he as give kinds of naughty funny expressions. Still adorable happy people.
The relief that just washed over me.
It literally says dance dance. More joy! See how that goes. Money to trade furries whose involvement in the fandom is kept a very tight secret because they know their family or their workplace doesn't take kindly to furries. Alright, let's continue. Yes! Aha! Wait a minute. Hello, we're back. Thank you for waiting. Sorry it took so long because I have to take the entire suit off and put it all back on again, so it'll take a little while. So thank you for being patient. How we doing? I've also readjusted the plush a bit, so I've got like a whole bunch behind me so I can lean up against it so I don't like smash my back to pieces. And I got some bunnies. This poor bunny gets so much smack because she has red eyes and everyone thinks she's evil, but she's very sweet. But that's also why she's called Mally, because that's short for malevolent. Hello Dango LPS, how you going? Littlest Pet Shop. I used to love Littlest Pet Shop. I had some of those when I was younger. I think Littlest Pet Shop is also a sign of early furries. I think I became a furry because of Neopets. It was funny, I actually met one of my old Neo friends through the furry fandom. Because, like, I remember her art style and all her characters. And she made, like, a suit or two. And then someone's like, yeah, there's this person in the community who made this really cool suit. They showed me, I'm like, wait a minute, that's my Neo friend. And then we actually met up with her in real life. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I did used to like LPS. I think I've still got one on my shelf. Like my favorite one is like a little bunny with grey splodges on him. That's the one that's lasted the collection. I used to have heaps of them. Actually, my favorite set I had was the one. It came with like 4 hamsters in this like little hamster tunnel set, and like they even had like a little wheel and little tunnels and food to go through. I loved that one so much. That was my favorite. But you can never get a real hamster. That was the closest I've ever had to a pet hamster. Because you cannot get hamsters in Australia. They are illegal here. So you'll never ever find a hamster in Australia. And I only saw a hamster in real life for the very first time when we went to America in December. I begged my friend to take us to a pet shop so I could see a hamster in real life for the first time. And it was glorious. And pretty much the second we get to Canada, I'm going to buy myself a hamster. What is my favorite thing to collect? Ooh. What is my favorite thing to collect? Probably plush toys. I like plush toys.
You do like plush toys.
I do. Otherwise, yeah, Pokemon cards are really fun to collect. Furry art is always also really fun to collect. I don't think I really have anything else that I collect a lot of. I like shiny things. I love gemstone carvings. So like I said earlier, I've got a little frog carved out of tiger eye. I've also got like a lucky cat carved out of goldstone and a turtle also out of goldstone. Yeah, I like rocks are also very nice, shiny rocks. LPS number 577. They have numbers? Look, I don't know, like, collection terms. What does 577 look like?
Do you collect hamsters?
When I get to Canada, I will collect hamsters.
So much hamsters.
I'm so excited to have a pet hamster, you have no idea. They're so much cuter than mice. And I'm hoping they're less stinkier than mice and poop less. What is the most unique fursuit I've ever seen? Ooh, that's a hard one. I mean, pretty much anything Elk Dragon makes. Their personal suit of their persona Spectre, who is like the mother of all sparkle dogs, it has so many different colors. It's got a holographic nose. It took them forever, and just the sheer amount of patterns on it all hand sewn, no airbrushing, it's all fur. I think that would be definitely up there for the most unique fursuits. Have you ever made a fursuit? I have not. I would like to try and make a fursuit. I wanted to try and make a fursuit as like a 100k celebration, but I haven't really gotten around to doing that yet. Because I need to go out and buy supplies and stuff, so I might try it later. So there we go. It's hard to justify buying stuff to make a fursuit when we've got to save for Canada, so not sure.
Maybe once we get to Canada.
Yeah, maybe once we get to Canada, because fursuit making supplies will be a lot cheaper over there. Are the birds in Australia more terrifying than the spiders? Not really. We have really pretty birds. Like, it's cool seeing like cockatoos and galahs and lorikeets just everywhere. We got like all those things you'd really only see as pets where you are, everywhere here in the wild. Because like every time we have an American friend over there, they see a flock of cockatoos, they're like, damn, that's like $200,000 on the ground right there.
He's gonna give you a hug from Volt. He's going to bed, and he's like, please give Rue a hug.
Okay.
And I was like,
Good night, Bolt. Thank you for coming to the stream.
God, he smells so good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you for getting me a Kiva hug. Okay, come back here. My armrest. Tips for a beginning fursuit, for a beginning YouTuber. Like I said before, just go for it. Have fun. Do what you're going to enjoy making. Don't do it to try and get subscribers or views or popularity. You'll hate it, trust me. Just try and make a video that you yourself would enjoy watching. What do I think of emus? Emus are cool. I like it because the sound they make is so strange. Like, if you hit the side of a hollow PVC pipe and it makes the big dunk dunk sound, that's the sound an emu makes. So it's so weird. You don't expect that to come from a bird. I've only ever seen emus in the wild once, actually. I went on like a little houseboat trip with the family about 10 years ago. We're going around the Murray River in South Australia, and we anchored next to a bank, and we just saw this, like, is it a flock of emus or is it a herd of emus? This group of emus. Actually, can you Google that for me? Yeah, it was a group of emus just running through the bush. And it was the coolest thing, because I've only ever seen them in like zoos and sanctuaries besides that, so yeah. Now everyone wants you to give me a hug.
A group of emus is called a mob.
It is also a mob. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a kangaroo term. Is it just what like every group of Australian animals is called? Just a mob?
I just give you like a just extendy hug.
You should just get in the pool of plushies with me.
Yeah, but then I can't moderate properly.
True.
I gotta do this. I gotta do my job.
Would I ever quit being a furry or just be furry to the end? I'm not sure. Like, it depends. Like, if I ever got too exhausted of it or just wasn't enjoying it anymore, yeah, I'd probably stop. Because I don't want to keep doing something I'm not enjoying, so I'll keep on doing it until either that happens or I just get too old to literally work anymore, so see how we go. Like, worst case, if I stop doing furry, I think I'd still want to be like an editor, so I can be someone's video editor just behind the scenes for them, so I don't have to do like any recording or anything else. I'll just sit there and edit all day for people. I thought you were a wolf. Yeah, old Pocars does get confused for a canine a lot. The other things that he would always get is mouse, fennec fox, and I got called a deer once.
As you do.
Yeah. It's not 1 a.m. here, it's only midnight here, and you're not my mom, so I can go to bed whenever I want. And it's the weekend. Pocari, the character, is, it was late 2013 I made him, so I don't want to do 16,
Counting.
Yeah, shish. Yeah, so he's like 6-7 years old, the character. No, I don't know, it wasn't late 2012, it was late 2013, so yeah, he's like 5-6 years old. What's the most I would pay for a fursuit? Well, pretty much $5 grand is my tops. I don't like paying more than that for a fursuit because that's just my preference. Because I feel like more than that for a costume is a bit too much that I'm willing to spare. But of course, nothing wrong with fursuits that do cost more than $5 grand because they are walking artwork and of course supply and demand. So yeah, maybe if, but in my current financial situation, I would not. But to the full donated Canadian $2.79. This is for the hamster fund. Oh my god, thank you so much.
The hamster fund.
I need to like make a little hamster piggy bank that I can put money into for my hamster fund. What should I name my hamster actually?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just for the hamster fund.
Oh. Yeah, hamster fund. Whew.
How you doing?
Pretty good. This is a much better position now.
Can you speak German?
No. Nine.
No.
The only thing I know how to say in German is Guten Tag, Sieger.
What's it like being upside down?
Pretty good. I mean, the blood rushes to your head a lot, but you get used to it. I have to correct the video in the stream for you. I make sure to give it a vertical flip so it comes up the right way on your end.
Miniru the hamster. Hammy the hamster.
I'll probably just call him Hamtaro because not Hamtaro, sorry, just like the hamster dance. I can't remember, what was the name of the main singer? Yeah, because when I was little, I was obsessed with the hamster dance, so I'm very sorry to mum and dad for how much I would play that constantly. But, what was I can't remember the name of the main singer in that, but I'd probably name him after that.
Probably.
Or there was the girl hamster who was always my favorite. I'm pretty sure her name was Dixie. So if I get a girl hamster, I'll name her Dixie.
You should name him Potato.
Potato. Look, that would be an adorable hamster name. Like, I have to find one that is like that perfect potato brown. I would totally do that.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, probably waffles because they've got that nice crunch and you've got little pockets for all the syrup to stay into it. Kind of falls off on a pancake. Mind you, the pancake does also absorb it like a sponge, so that's not too bad either. I like both. Porque no los dos. Chi-Chi. Hashtag hamster fun. Aw, thank you, Chi-Chi. And she demands a hug. Hug!
No. Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Give me one sec.
Denied.
Yeah,
Look,
denied.
this is my heart.
Fuck you.
Oh no, the mic fell down.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the mic. Sorry. There we go. Stop it. Whew.
I can give you a big hug.
Yay. Oh, yeah, this is fun. Yeah. Yeah.
You smell like hair dry.
Probably because I used a hairdryer.
No, but it smells like you just washed it until you dry it. You know that fresh worn towel smell?
Yeah, so you should be enjoying that a lot then.
Oh yeah. But then it's also stanky sweat.
Yeah, then that comes through and it's just like, oof.
And it's like, delicious. You get $2 for Hammy the hamster fun.
Ah! Oh my god, thank you, Fire. This is gonna be one spoiled hamster. Will I ever go to Far West? Probably not, unfortunately. I went to Perth already for the last WAF. And flights to Perth are very expensive. So while we're saving for Canada, I will not be going to Far West, sorry. What time is it? It is currently 12:22. So it's officially Sunday. Hello from Sunday. AnthrocCon 2019 new. Look, pretty much just write me off for every con in 2019. Because we are saving like crazy for Canada. Do I like PewDiePie? I don't mind PewDiePie. I subbed to him like way back in the day. I was one of the very first million subscribers. I subbed to him before his first million. And I loved his original Amnesia playthrough. Oh, that was so good. I've since unsubbed because it's mostly streams and things now. But that's okay. He can do what he wants to do. He's doing what makes him happy and what pays the bills. And he's sort of the YouTube ambassador. And that's a lot of responsibility. I would not want to be in his position. That's too much pressure for me. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Which con am I going to? So the only cons I am going to this year, we'll go to Furry on just the Saturday. I won't be going there for the whole time. Even then, that still might not happen. Otherwise, the definites are Neon Fur, because Kiba and I kind of have to run that. And then we got ScotiaCon in Scotland, because I am guest of honor there, so I kind of have to go to that one too. But I'm so excited for that one. Thank you, Wolf Pup Gaming. Hey, you're not that late. I only just got me button, so it's still relevant. is my fursuit crush? Ooh, that's hard. It always changes, really. Just trying to think. Who are some new suits that have come out recently that I like? Having a big think. Oh, actually, that Fairy Cougar that Don't Hug Cacti did recently. I can't remember the name for the life of me, but that suit is so cute. I kind of want a suit from Don't Hug Cacti. They look so comfy. Hello, Snowball the Furry. You have been noticed. Please go to sleep. You need to do a heck and moderate there.
Where?
No? Okay.
Where though?
The meme lord dude. I mean, it was funny, but
Yeah. Done. Oh, no? Yes. Okay, my computer's just lagging. Real bad.
I'll put opinion on Has-Been Hotel. Oh yeah, that's the thing that Vivzy Pop is doing, isn't it? I haven't seen too much other than like it was like that piloty thing that came out a while ago. But so far so good. It looks really good, and I'm just so excited just for her. Like the fact that she's gone from YouTube animator to like actually having a show is the coolest thing, and I'm just so excited for her. or him, actually. I don't know their gender. My bad. Them.
Them? Do you like sherbet shenanigans?
I do like Sherbet Shenanigans. Sherbet is very lovely, and there's no one else that really makes that content. I'm surprised that channel isn't bigger. You guys should all check out Sherbet Shenanigans if you haven't already. Because they're a fursuiter in Japan. Well, I think they live in America, but they go to Japan a lot. And they do all kinds of Japanese things there. They teach you some Japanese. And it's just a really good place to, really good channel to watch if you like Japanese culture and you want to learn some of the language. So do go check out Sherbet, and the suit's adorable to boot. Actually, Sherbet's getting his own anime made as well, which is really exciting. He'll be the first furry with like his own actual canon anime. Anyone have a link to the Scottish Furry Con? Kiba, could you please link the chat to the Scottish Furry Con?
In a sec. 1 sec.
No worries. Okay, bye, Wiltac. Thank you for coming to the stream. You have a great night, too. Hello, Geelong. Oh, I used to live in Lara about 4 or 5 years ago. I love Geelong. Geelong's really nice. Oh, Vivzy Pop's how you discovered furries. Cool. Yeah, that Die Young animation was so good. I'm very, very jealous of her skills. I'm going to enter a con in 2020. Maybe. I would really, really like to, but it depends on how settled we get. Because again, we gotta do the adulty thing. We gotta get set up. We gotta buy the furniture, pay the bills, get all that done. And then once that happens, we will then start planning what cons we're going to go to. So, depends whether or not that happens before or after Ethercon happens. But it's definitely on the list. Am I bringing the kitties to Canada? Yes, we're going to try. Like, we'll be going without them to begin with, but we're still having people living in this house, people that they know and they're used to, so they'll be okay without us for a little while. But then we'll save up to have them shipped over. doing a heck and moderate, so another couple there.
Which ones?
I was a bit further up. I didn't see his name.
Where's all these other moderators?
Yeah, you're the only moderator at the moment. Anyone want to be a moderator? Actually, pretty sure, is Fido a moderator? Fido should be one.
I think so. We might be going again.
When am I gonna play another Digimon games? Don't know yet. Not many people have requested me to keep on doing it, so if you want me to play more Digimon and more games on the channel, let me know. Losing my voice.
Dead.
Yeah. So I may have to stop streaming if that happens.
Why are you so quiet?
Because More for Less is very skilled. Scaly and Furry is the same or
You are.
different fandom? No, we're the same fandom. What was that? Yeah, did you find him?
Yep.
But it's like, how are they even finding the stream? That's what I'm wondering. Because I'm not using like any like mainstream tags. It's like, why do people come to this content and they'll be like, this content? You don't walk into a fire and then complain it's hot.
How do I send fan art?
Twitter or emails. So you can tag me on Twitter at Pocariru. Wow, my voice really is going. Excuse me. Or you can email me, pocariru@outlook.com. Yes, remember to drink your H2O. Water is good. Ingest your dihydrogen monoxide regularly. What is my favorite stuffed animal? You can't ask me that. That's like asking a mother to pick her favorite child. That's not possible. But I do love them all. They're all very nice. What the heck happened to my voice?
Which province are you planning to live in Canada? From Canadian $5.49 from Kazuri.
We are looking at Vancouver at the moment. Originally we were going to Toronto or Ottawa, but Vancouver has recently popped up to be the better opportunity for us, so Vancouver will probably be the place to go. Yeah. It's actually gone. Wow. You broke my voice. Help.
You gone?
I can't. I need tea. Have I ever played Pokemon Black and White? I bought Pokemon Black in Japanese before it came out into the English version because that's how badly I wanted to play it. Luckily, I was learning Japanese at school at the time, so it really helped. And I could excuse it as studying because I'd be playing my DS and during lunch and recess, teacher's like, that doesn't look like it should be old school property. I'm like, no, it's Japanese. I am a Japanese student and I'm learning Japanese. And they let me go. It was great. How did I have more subscribers? I already have a lot. And it always weirds me out when people are like, why don't you have more? I feel like I've got plenty. What is my best telephone impression? Oh, you can't really make you can't make that squeak sound naturally.
There you go, not too bad.
So squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, Fido isn't a moderator. Oh, thank you, Snow's Animations.
How do you sound so clear in suit?
Well, Pocari's mouth is very, very wide, very open, so it leaves a lot of room for sound projection. And the microphone is very close to me right now. And it's a very good microphone. It is the Rode NT USB. It's a very, very sensitive mic. You can set how sensitive it is, so it picks me up pretty well. And we are also boosting the audio in Streamlabs. So we've got like a 10 decibel boost on it. Wow, I'm so sorry about my voice and my coughing at the moment. I've actually broken it. Oops. Yeah. Where is Pocari 2.0? He is in the fursuit room at the moment. I just felt like wearing old Pocari because it had been a while. And I wanted to be plush Pocari. Look at me, I got a tag.
So flishy. Oh, okay. Yoink.
So I broke Pocari, please fix. Yes, please fix me. Oh my god. Might have to stop the stream soon so I don't damage myself too much. Some more water.
Will you be coming to Pittsburgh for AnswerCon?
One day. I'm hoping 2020. Depends on how soon we get set up in Canada and how things go monetary wise. So I would try for 2020. Otherwise it'll be 2021.
It's Pocari soup.
Oh, we got a Streamlabs donation by the looks.
Oh, yeah. But Blitzy the False sends a Canadian
Oh, hey,
$2.76.
Blitzy!
Get one of those bots to help with moderation. I am literally a bot.
Well, what you can do on YouTube is you can set...
Oh, you did.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, it was that one. My bad. It came up on the screen before it came up on YouTube. It was weird. But I had, like, a lot of stuff does get auto-filtered out. And you can set your own particular keywords that will get filtered. But for some reason, some of them have been getting through. Like, I'm seeing some people use words that I have on my bad words list that are working. So I don't know what the heck's going on there. YouTube broke, just like my voice.
Are you coming back to MFF this year?
Not this year. Like I said before, write off me for every con in 2019 because we're saving like crazy for Canada. But someone says they saw my business card in Rottnest.
Nice.
Because we did go to Rottnest, but I don't remember leaving business cards. Someone must have fallen out. My bad.
Works.
Fido's heading off. Thank you so much for coming, Fido. Have a good day. Do I use vegan crayons? What the heck kind of question is that? I do not use crayons at all. So I guess that's extra vegan. Which PS1 Digimon games do you like? I love Digimon Rumble Arena and the original Digimon World. Those two games are very, very dear to me and very nostalgic. Yeah, I do need to eat soup. I've got some cup soup in the cupboard, so I'll probably have some of that after this.
There's such a thing as vegan candles too.
What part of a candle isn't vegan? Isn't it just wax?
I have no idea.
Unless you mean like beeswax. Interesting. Oh, hey Skylar, how you doing? For the $2 super chat says, hey Dizu, how long do you plan on being in Canada? Again, sorry for my voice right now. We plan on being in Canada for at least 2 years, because that's how long we're allowed to stay there with our visa. But the cool thing is, after 1 year of being in Canada, we can apply for residency. So if we really like it and we want to stay longer, we can apply to be dual citizens. So at least 2 years, but could be longer. Or shorter if we don't like it for some reason, but I highly doubt that. Because the cool thing is with our visas is you don't even have to stay for the full time if you don't want to. You just have to step foot in Canada in the time frame they give you. So it's usually like a year within getting your visa. But then you could like go for like 6 months and then come back and that's all good. Canada is cold. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping so. It's much easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Like Kiba says, you can only take off so many layers before it becomes illegal one way or another. Spilling everything. And when heat is everywhere and just in everything and just humidity is everywhere, you can't escape it. It's there. It's like the cold, like where it's really cold is where the air hurts your face, but humidity is where the air hurts your soul. You just lose all productivity, just everything. You just want to lay down and do nothing because that's all you have the energy to do. And at least in Canada, like, I haven't worn my kigus in, like, forever, because it's too hot. So I'll be able to wear my kigus, I'll be able to wear my fursuits, I can have all the nice, soft, plushy blankets. Just, all the better things.
All the better things.
And I love heaters, I love, like, curling up next to a heater or a fire. I haven't been able to do that in, like, forever.
Are you a furry?
I don't know. Maybe. I heard they're pretty terrible. I heard they ruin everything, so I don't think I'll become one.
I had pure maple syrup on a stick for French week at my school.
Sounds amazing. I want that.
It does actually.
Does it snow where you are? Absolutely not. It never snows here. If you want to find snow in Australia, you have to find a mountain where it happens. It will never snow in like residential areas. It happens in Tasmania sometimes. If there's like a cold snap, some of the higher areas in Tasmania will get snow, but that's it. If you want snow in Australia, you have to go to it. It'll never come to you.
Can we see your birds? Leave them a little dark.
Yeah, it's currently 12:30 at night, so you won't be able to see them too much. But they're now my voice, God. Dying. Sorry. So the birds are literally just like 3 meters away from me right now in the aviary outside the window. But yeah, it's currently nighttime and you cannot see them and they're doing a sleep. And you do not wake a sleeping bird because you'll do them a scare and they will never forget your face if you do that.
Skylar Starborn sends $2 that says, why so much plushie, by the way?
Why not? Why the heck not? I just really love plushies. It's comfortable. And I thought it would just be like a fun way to spice up the stream.
And Doctor is $5. It says, so you're moving somewhere super hot to super cold. Anywhere where you will think about maybe visiting Michigan conventions while you're there?
Yeah, I want to try everywhere, but that's like another reason why we're going to Canada, because they're a lot cheaper and a lot quicker to get to from Canada than they are from Australia. So it works out a lot more efficient for us to just move to Canada and then fly from there. I'm pretty sure if we stayed here and just kept flying, it would be like 10 times more expensive. It's cheaper to just move. Blitzy the 4th with a Canadian $2.79. Oh my god, my voice is so bad. I think the coolest it got where I'm is minus 46 C? Minus 46 Celsius? That's insane. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. It all goes straight into our Canada fund. It's to help with moving costs and all that jazz, because we do have to have some of our stuff shipped over. Thankfully not a lot. We are getting rid of a lot of stuff, doing the whole, does it spark joy? No, throw it out. Just taking the essentials and the fursuits. Pretty sure our stuff is like, it's like 20% Kiba stuff, 50% my clothes, and then the rest is fursuits.
Pretty much.
Is Pocari a boy or a girl? Yes. Pocari's official gender at the moment is just androgynous, because he was male in the past, but characters tend to change as you do, so I've made him more androgynous. So he can be masculine, he can be feminine. I just use male pronouns, as that's just what I'm still used to calling him.
Nova Wolf sends $5 saying, "Hi Pocari, you're the best."
Thank you so much. No, you're the best. Thank you so much for the support. Camera is dying? What?
I don't think so. I'm not seeing anything different on either of my screens.
Yeah, you might want to refresh your Twitch. Twitch streams can go a bit funky sometimes. Axel the German Shepherd likes cheese. You have very good taste, my friend.
What is your dream car?
Look, I don't really speak car. I want to put my foot on the pedal and I want it to go. So pretty much any car that is blue and works, I'll be more than happy with. My dad was always super duper into cars, and his favorite car was always the Shelly Cobra. So like the blue one with the no roof on it and the white stripe on it. It was pretty much a Pocari car. And I pretty much adopted that from him as well. So that would be cool. But yeah.
Is it hard to grab things with your poles?
It was originally, but as I used the suit more and wore him in a bit, I got a lot more dexterous. Like originally I could barely move the fingers at all, but now I could just be like blah, 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 blah. So you do get used to it. And it helps having vinyl paw pads. Ones that are nice and grippy, so I can actually grip onto things and do stuff. The Pocar. Toot toot chugga chugga Pocarica. Shelby Cobra, not Shelly Cobra. I knew what, you know what I mean. So that's how bad I am. Face Circlers making their first fursuits. Good luck! What is my favorite candy? Well, besides the obvious peeps, I like jelly beans. Jelly beans are very nice. Especially Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly is my life. Jelly Belly. Get some Jelly Belly in my belly. What's the
scariest thing you've ever done?
Scariest thing? Ooh. Not sure. Probably... Actually, when we were both traveling to the Philippines on separate flights and everything was going wrong, that was terrifying. Because, so when I first went to Furry Peanuts last year as guest of honor, so because I was guest of honor, they bought my flights for me. But originally, I was just gonna go. We couldn't afford to bring Kiba as well. But later on, we could. So, but it was really expensive to try and get Kiba on the same flight as me. So we just booked another one, and we would just both arrive, like, within 2 hours of each other, so it wasn't too bad. And halfway through, actually, literally, the first flight, Kiba had to fly from Brisbane to Sydney, and then she would go from Sydney to Manila in the Philippines, so only 2 stops, pretty good. Her flight got delayed by, what was it, like 2 hours or so, and like it wasn't, like they couldn't work out why the plane wouldn't start, and she was really concerned she wouldn't make the connecting flight. But they're like, no, it's okay, your connecting flight will be fine. Meanwhile, I've already gone. I'm already on my way to, where did I go? Oh, Guangzhou. I went to Guangzhou in China. That was my layover. Yeah, so meanwhile, I'm in the air and I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, so they're like, no, you'll make your connecting flight, it's fine. And she's like, yep, no worries. She gets in the plane takes off, and they're like, oh yeah, it's okay, everyone will make their connecting flights, except those that are going to Manila. So, now she's already on the plane. She can't really do anything. So she lands in Sydney and goes up to the people and she's like, hey, what the hell? I need to make my connected flight. You know, my partner is on her way there by herself and I need to be there. And what they did was they got her a flight to Singapore, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you went to Singapore, but there was a huge layover in the middle. So she had to stay like in the airport with no sleep for like 5 hours and then make a connecting flight to Manila. Meanwhile, I've landed in Guangzhou and just hearing all this and trying to figure out, okay, how the heck am I supposed to get to this hotel that I've never been to by myself using a ride service I've never used in a country I've never been. So that was terrifying. And I had to message the furry penis guys being like, please save me. Luckily they did manage to get me a ride. So I met them at the airport and that was all good. And then I think it was like 6 hours later we went back to the airport to go pick up Kiba when she finally got there. Just, I didn't like the idea of being in a foreign country by myself. That was very scary. Okay, that's that story. Yes, I am in a pool of plushies. Quite literally. A lot of them have fallen out now with all my flailing trying to get comfy. My big stupid roux pizza, my big roux tail. And why am I in a pool of plushies? Because I can. And I wanted to. I am an adult and I can do what I want.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
My favorite, I love Aussie pizza. I mean, as typical as that probably sounds. Do you guys have Australian pizzas? You might have a different name for it, where it's just ham, cheese, and egg. Egg on pizza is so good. And then I'll sometimes throw some other things in there, but the typical is just ham, cheese, egg. Super duper tasty. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can put some hollandaise sauce on it, so it's basically just Eggs Benedict pizza. It's so good. But also cheeseburger pizza is pretty good too.
Cheeseburger.
Is pineapple on pizza a crime? Absolutely.
Are you looking forward to Capricorn?
Oh yeah, Capricorn. That's the other con I was going to this year. I knew there was one more. I always forget because it's not a furry con. It's a pop culture con. But yes, I thoroughly look forward to that. I need to film a video revealing that actually. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, Capricorn's really good. They've got some really good guests lined up as well. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, a really tiny con, but they're really professional. Like, they really know their stuff, and they've got some solid guests. They've got some solid activities. So, yeah, it's going to be really good. Did not expect something like that out of Rockhampton. Yeah, egg on pizza. Totally do it. There's multiple different ways you can do it, where you can kind of just, like, mix all the eggs together and then slowly spread it on so it sort of mixes with the cheese. Or you can literally just, like, fry eggs and then plop them on top. There's multiple different ways you can do it. Whew. Pegasus is going to be at Capricorn. Cool, I'll see you there. Any other US cons? In 2020, hopefully, because we are moving to Canada. And it's a lot easier to get to US cons from there than it is Australia. So, I will release, like, a huge, like, list of cons or something when I've got them. Yeah, breakfast pizza, pretty much. I believe breakfast food should be available all day. Because egg is really tasty and bacon is really tasty. And breakfast menus should be illegal. They should be available all day. All day breakfast.
Dragon Freak 1112 sends $5. It says, hey, a Pete Queen's one of your patrons saying hello and sending hugs. Many hugs. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, you're too kind. Being a patron and then donating more. You don't have to do that. Voice. Thank you so much. Yeah, my voice seems to have had a second wind now. We're back. Yeah, all day breakfast is a thing here too, but some places still don't do it. And it's always the most crushing thing when you go to sit down at a restaurant and you finally decide on something to eat. I'm like, yeah, you know, bacon and eggs sounds good for lunch. And it's like, nope, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, eggs are illegal. So, there's my chicken nugget. Just gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Here's a Bulbasaur.
Thank you. Does anyone else like Sumiko Garashi? I love Sumiko Garashi. Oh, and this is the Build-A-Bear Bulbasaur as well. The cool thing is, like, you know how you get scents in Build-A-Bear? I got them to put his scent in the top of his bulb. So like a real Bulbasaur, his bulb smells really nice. He's the cutest. Sadly, I didn't get his beanie and his scarf. They didn't have any, but I still love him. I really need Squirtle and Charmander. I haven't been able to find them. Whew. Do you wear your suit casually or like only sometimes? Yeah, pretty much sometimes, just because with the hot weather it makes it really hard. Especially the full suit. I don't often put on the full suit unless I'm like doing a video or streaming. Otherwise, I'll sometimes just pop on the partial and I'll like take some photos for like Twitter and Instagram because that's fun. Yeah. Bulbasaur plushie just at screaming. Yeah, this is the Build-A-Bear Bulbasaur. Build-A-Bear's Pokemon stuff has been so good. I really hope they do some Build-A-Bear stuff for the new Pokemon starters. That'd be the cutest. I want a Build-A-Bear Skull Bunny. Favorite fursuiter that you never met? I really want to meet Quartz Husky. Quartz Husky seems so lovely. Say a quick hello to my girls. Alright, hello Desi Sweets girls. Well, yeah, obviously you can't put their names. That's okay, but hello girls, how you doing? What is the spherical thing? So this is Tonkatsu. So he's from a series of Japanese characters called Sumiko Garashi, where they like this little dinosaur, a little cat, a little duck. He is quite literally a chicken katsu, which is, you know, chicken that is breaded in like tempura stuff and then fried. So he is a anthropomorphic chicken nugget. He's so squishy and so cuddly, and I love him a lot. Yeah, you guys should try to look up Sumiko Garashi if you get the chance. It doesn't have much reach outside of Japan. I got this guy from Tariba, the claw game, the app, because every day you get a free ticket, and he was on a ping pong machine, so I gave it a go, and it went in. I got him. He was free, so I can't really argue with that. How did you get your energetic personality? Pure adrenaline. Look, I really don't know. Like, for some reason, whenever I put a suit on, I just get this burst of energy because it's just so exciting to be in this suit. And I think I've accidentally trained my body that putting on fursuit equals B energy. So I've got that mentally trained in myself. So like even if I'm really grumpy and a really like sluggish day, the moment I put the suit on, it's like, oh, hello, I have energy. But then when I take the suit off, it's like, oh god, I have been hit by a bus.
Yeah, you'll pass out when we get to bed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Let me know if you ever want to go to bed as well, Meatkeepers. I know it is also very late for you. And I slept in very long today, accidentally. I had a 12-hour sleep. I fell asleep at 2:30 in the morning and woke up at 2:30 in the afternoon. And I did not mean to. I don't know what happened. Have I got any budgies? I do have budgies. I have 5 budgies. I got 2 males and 3 females.
And 1 pretend budgie.
And 1 pretend budgie. I have a cockatiel who thinks he's a budgie. He lives in the aviary with them. And he's constantly trying to woo one of my females. he wants her to be his girlfriend. But she very much knows he is not a budgie and will not accept any of his advances. But every time she comes over to eat some food, he'll come fly over, sit next to her, and just like serenade her, sing right into her face. And he'll like tap on the bowl to like try and make a cute little drum pattern. Oh, it's so cute, but it's so sad. He's been trying for so long.
I don't know what birds these people keep hearing.
What? Yeah, what? There's the buds?
Yeah, there's like, I hear birds in the background. Wow, they're quiet. It's 1 a.m.
Bats? Have there been any bats going by?
Not really, no.
'Cause we do get a lot of bats here, which is actually one of the things I love about Queensland. If you go looking outside at dusk, you can see all the bats flying by in the sky, going back to wherever it is they were sleeping all day. And they make that high-pitched squeak sound as their echolocation stuff. So yeah. Just flocks. Is a group of bats called a flock? It's flocks and flocks of bats. So they are the flying fox bats, I believe. Oh, why is this in my Am I appearing in people's recommendations? I don't know why this is in your recommendations. I'm sorry.
A group of bats is sometimes called a cloud.
A cloud? Oh, that's adorable. Now I want to make a cloud-themed bat character. Have I ever slept in my fursuit? I have not, because that is very unhygienic. We sweat a lot when we sleep. I can't remember how much more sweat we do. But yeah, you want to keep as much sweat out of your suit as possible. Like, obviously you can't do much about it when you're suiting around and being energetic, but you should definitely not sleep in your suit. It'll make it very gross, especially if you have whites. Your whites will go very yellow, and yeah, it's not a good idea.
But a group of bats was called a colony, but some people also refer to the group of bats as a camp of bats.
Aw. Oh, that's adorable. Whew. Is it fun to fursuit in public? Oh, absolutely. Well, it's definitely not for everyone, because 9 times out of 10 there will be kids and you will have to interact with them and be kind to them. So I totally get it if people don't want a public fursuit, but I would recommend you do it at least once. It is a really good experience. Just make sure you be smart about it, of course. Like, don't just turn up in a random place with your suit. Have handlers, probably more than one in a public setting that doesn't normally have furries there. Make sure you have permission to be there. Don't go fursuiting any shops or anything because you will not have permission to be there. You pretty much only want to go to parks. Parks should be okay. And yeah, don't go approaching anyone who isn't approaching you first, especially children. You do not want to go running up to a child and having a very angry mother pulling you away by the ear. I'm scared to go outside in a fursuit. I'm not sure if it's illegal. It depends where. Like, what was it? Not too long ago, we had a garage sale at his house. So what I did was we spray painted a massive garage sale sign on cardboard. And I put my suit on and started, like, waving the sign around by the side of the road to get attention. And it worked so good. We sold so much. But, like, cases like that are perfectly fine because I was on our own property. Just places where it is illegal to suit is privately owned properties, like malls, shops, other people's houses. Things like that, you will need to get special permission. Even places like bowling. For fur bowling, you do need to organize with the company beforehand. So just shoot them an email, be like, hey, this is what we do. We want to wear some suits in your establishment. Is that okay? And that kind of jazz. Like, a lot of organization goes into fursuit meets and fursuit events and stuff. Aw, Artsy Thing says, I don't have a fursuit, cry, Despacito. That's okay, you don't need a fursuit. No. Fursuits are a luxury. They're very cool, don't get me wrong, they're very fun. But, yeah, they're not the easiest thing to get. So don't worry. Work hard and you'll get one. Whew. I was getting my suit concluded. It's just not worth it with student loans. Oh, I feel ya. Unfortunately, life does have to come before luxuries. Oh, Brownie Plays is getting their first fursuit in 4 months. That's so exciting. Whew. She looks sketchy, says, gotta go, please say bye to me. Okay, goodbye, thank you for coming. How long have I been a furry, and what is my worst experience with a fursuit? Well, I've been a furry since, like, mid-2013, so a fair while now. My worst experience was when we were public fursuiting in a park in a large group. Everything was going fine. We came across this group of guys having some drinks in the park. I didn't realize they were having drinks. If I'd seen that, I wouldn't have gone near them. But when they first saw us, they were so excited. They were so energetic. And when public fursuiting, when someone's excited to see you, it is the best thing ever. So you obviously go up to them and you interact and you have lots of fun. And yeah, like, what was it? He picked me up pretty much. Like, he was interacting with all of us. And then yeah, once we were done, you know, we disengaged. We started moving away. And all the handlers started moving away as well. No one thought to look behind us. And the one sort of main dude ran up to us and then jumped on me and tackled me from behind. So I'm just walking, minding my own business. Then before I know it, I'm on the ground with some dude. So that scared the bejeebus out of me. That was not ideal. Luckily, I was okay. He didn't damage me or the suit, which was very, very, very lucky. He could have very easily hurt me. Yeah, so that was not ideal. But that was no fault of the handlers or anyone, because we had disengaged. Unfortunately, he was very drunk and very inconsiderate. Can I take off the head? I can. Doesn't mean I will. No, I'm very gross and sweaty under here in my balaclava. Not the best look.
I get to see all that.
Yeah, Cuba gets to have fun with that. We are going to Canada in January 2020. Late January. Yeah. Oh, stretch me diggy.
Stretch your leg out
Oh,
real
yeah.
far.
My favorite YouTuber that isn't a furry. I really like Nerdy Crafter, and I really like Simply Nailogical, who are ironically both Canadians. That is just a coincidence.
What is your Canadian savings goal there?
I think I set it to $5,000 because that would cover pretty much everything. So it's a fair bit, but that much would do a lot.
Yeah, it's first month of rent.
Yeah.
It's flights over there. It's travel insurance. It's helping ship stuff over.
Food.
Getting to and from places so we can apply for jobs and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Get everything set up.
Gonna have to organize some kind of car. Whew. Hey, Nafia. How do I say your name? Nafia. Nafieri. I'm just gonna call you Naf. Naf also likes Simply Nailogical. Yes. Oh my Keepers, you're so cold as the aircon.
So good.
You should show off your hoodie to everyone. Everyone, look at Kiba's amazing hoodie. This was made by Sketch Ride on Twitter, so Sketch Ride is one word. They made this hoodie for Kiba. We picked it up at MFF. And Sketch Ride is a lovely person and a new friend of ours.
I have beans as well.
And you have beans. Look at your beans. So you should totally go hit up Sketch Ride if you want a custom hoodie.
It's so fluffy. Oh, I could totally sleep, yeah.
And you need to go do a moderate when you get back.
Ruining my soft and fluffiness. Why do you trolls ruin my fun?
Why did I become a furry? Look, I really don't know. Mainly because I really like the idea of fursuits. Fursuits was how I sort of discovered the fandom, because I always knew, like, furry was a thing, but I didn't know much about it other than the internet hated it for some reason. But I came across a video of fursuits and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And I'll get me one of those. And then sort of fell down the rabbit hole from there. So yeah, so I think that pretty much answers it. I became a furry to fursuit. Bye Jupiter the Snake. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Yeah, so there's there is in the chat there. Sketch Ride, so at Sketch Ride on Twitter, you'll find them there. Give them a big hug from me when you go say hello. Nova Wolf used to be anti-furry and then became one. Yeah, I noticed that's a lot of people actually. That actually happens to a lot of people. It's interesting. What made you change your mind?
You sound so exhausted right now.
A little bit. We've been going for 2 hours now. No, 3 hours. It's 1 o'clock. Sorry. Yeah, 3 hours. I probably will finish it off soon because I have to go put the suit away and get all showered and go get ready for bed. But maybe I should just like stay here and just go to bed like this. This is comfy.
Goodbye, Bizu.
Goodbye.
Where will you be going in Canada?
We're looking towards Vancouver at the moment. I think Vancouver might be the winner because it just seems to be the best opportunity for us.
Neon First Studios says hi from Germany.
Hey, is that like the Neon First Studios? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we accidentally took your name for our con. But Neon First Studios does amazing fursuit work. You guys should totally go check them out.
Will you be documenting your trip to Canada?
Heck yeah, I will. You guys should definitely come and have a look. I reckon I'll probably keep most of that content to just patrons, because that's what I do with the more like real life content stuff. So join Patreon if you want to see real life stuff. What are you laughing about?
It's like, I'll hopefully be back. My youngest kid just ran through the house after stealing a pillow, so I'm gonna go get it back.
Oh no, good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Big hug to you, Akiba.
Thank you. Please show us the eyebrows and I'll do a skeptical for you. I was angry a little while before.
Skeptical brow.
There we go. I am just like, what is going on? What's this? What's that? I don't know. No idea what happened. Now this eyebrow over here's gone a bit funky lately. I've lost one of my magnets.
No, the magnets.
I think. There we go.
Says by Kiba and Pocars.
Like, Well, I have to say goodbye to Grumpy right now. No, don't go. You just covered the stream. You came here and then you left me. Just, nah.
Can you go and grab the new suit?
No.
Just gonna put your head on and come back.
No.
Okay, I won't put your head on and come back.
I have to be grumpy because I got grumpy eyes.
Okay.
If I do like happy voice like this, it just feels really weird. I'm just gonna be grump.
And go get your head and come back.
if you would like it.
And wear your head.
Okay. Grab the pawsies as well.
Sorry, what was it?
grab the pawsies as well.
Oh, the pussies.
Yeah, the pawsies. I love those pawsies.
You just want me to grab the pussies so you can play with them.
Maybe. I am anger. So much anger. I'm angry because I can't sleep here tonight. Because sleeping in a fursuit is gross. Because you sweat in it, and that makes it nasty. And I have to be very careful with old Pocars, this 4 or 5-year-old suit now. I cannot do too much with him. I can really only use him for stuff like this, where I'm not going to be too active and won't further do any damage to the suit. But I did give him a full-on, like, spa treatment today. I gave the head a hairdryer treatment to try and straighten the fur again. Gave him lots of spot cleaning. And that refreshed him a fair bit. So grumpy. Stop being grumpy now. Oh god, there it is. Oh no! Oh no, I lost my eyebrow! Where'd it go? Oh no. They're no good. Where is it? I lost it. Yeah. Where'd it go? I can't see it under my fat rolls. Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, hang on. Nope, that's not it. Where the heck did it actually go? There it is! Fell down the front. Hang on. There we go. Happy again. There we go. I feel like I've put it back a bit wonky. Because one of the magnets, I think it was that one. No, it's this one. One of the magnets is like shifted forward a bit. So it doesn't like sit back anymore.
Okay.
You got the new boy?
I got the new boy. Like, oh. I picked up a cat's hand at the same time.
I mean, it is confusing. It is pretty much the same blue.
I think they're just in the same pile. Well, they were very close to each other and it just happened to be in there.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm not gonna even tuck myself in. And now I'm super warm.
Remember to finish college before getting a suit, kids. It depends what you can afford. Someone hosted me. Thank you for the host. Alright, Death Kid over 9,000. Thank you for the host. Blue loses eyebrow 2019 colorized.
Oh no.
I lost an eyebrow while trying to put them back, but I found it. So everything is good.
I lost the paw.
Alright, someone before said they liked the sound of my paws clapping together. You want some paw ASMR right by the mic? Here you go.
Are they still in the top? There you go. Now I can be a confusing Kiba.
There we go. Oh my god. What's going on now? This is confusing. What is this, crossover episode? Oh my god. You're poof.
I have such a poof.
You're puffball.
I am the
Not
best
really
at
fringe.
puffball. Beauty, 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 beauty.
How's it feel?
Like a suit. It is warm.
Yeah, it's a bit small on you though, isn't it?
It is. It's cutting off my ability to breathe.
Oh no, that's not good.
It's right in my neck. It's doing me a cut to death. I'm not too heavy on you.
No, you're fine.
Excellent.
I mean, my knees are padded anyway, so you're pretty good. You can go a bit more forward. That.
Yeah, how do you even read the chat?
Yeah, I think the paint on that one has made the holes not quite so
Oh, good.
clear. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
that or just with the age of this one, it's just also become a bit clearer over time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's really hard to read stuff in that suit, which is why
Oh,
I'm continuing to do male videos in old Pocari, so that way I can actually read.
Yeah, like I can't see anything. Like I literally have the worst vision.
Yeah, everything gets blurry.
Now I know how Jack sees everything.
We need to get some glasses for you, Pocari.
Just on my eyeballs.
I reckon as I use him and as my sweat gets embedded into his eyeballs, the paint will start to separate a bit more. What?
That's disturbing.
That's how it
The
works.
sweat breaks down everything.
Yeah, it does. I have very acidic sweat. It's my quirk.
Ah,
Mm.
delicious. Kitty. No. Why is the kitty the outcasted one?
Because he fell off. You can get him. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Da-na-na.
To protect the world from devastation.
Unite all people within our nation.
Oh my god, I've actually forgotten the name.
What? Oh my god. Wait, actually, I forgot the first bit. Something like stars above.
Oh, to denounce the evils of truth and love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's something like stars above.
Is it? Oh.
Oh god. I know. I feel ashamed right now.
Yes, yeah.
I need,
truth and
my
love.
Pokemon fan license just got revoked.
Yeah, what is it? Stars. All over.
Which of love. To extend our reach to the
The
stars
stars
above.
above.
That's it.
Wow. Wow.
Wait,
I'm just gonna leave.
No, we got there in the end,
No.
so that's okay. She leaves.
I leave. I do leave. There we go.
Someone asking, what has been my favorite first experience? The meetup we did at MFF, and the patron meetup we did at MFF. That was intense. So many feels. I could not contain the feels. Like finally getting to meet all the people that had gotten me to where I was just holy moly.
I think this is the extent of how much I can suit.
Yep, you done?
Yeah, look, just the breathing part.
Okay, no worries. Well, it wasn't made for your head.
No, it was not. I'm just gonna like leave him here in the background so he can stay
Oh god,
creepily.
he's been decapitated.
I'll stand up so you don't ruin the magic. You just see his head pop up and be like, oh, hello.
Just like stalking from behind, being like, why didn't you pick me? Oh god, that's actually terrifying.
Hi, Pocari. He's doing the lurk.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna accidentally knock him over with my ear.
No, the ear is too soft now.
You are adorable.
Oh, are you a moderator on my Twitch as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Oh.
But I can moderate your Twitch. I'm just gonna go over to
Yeah.
over here.
Someone has entered the stream who does not like to be in the stream, and I don't know why.
I'm against this. Okay.
It's like if people see outside it's raining, it's like, huh, it's raining. I hate rain. I'm gonna go stand out in the rain. Oh, I'm wet and this is bad. What did you expect?
Problem solved.
Thank you.
There you go. I solved these problems.
Thank you.
He's like, I'm against this. I'm like, okay. Bang.
Alright, well, then we'll help you. That's no problem.
Yeet.
Yeet out of the trap. That's I'll change that. So you're not moderators, you are yeeters.
I have much yeeting experience.
You do.
Yeet out.
Hey, yeah, I could definitely use some more moderators. So if you want to be one, shoot me an email. Let me know if you've moderated anything before, and all that kind of jazz. Moderating's pretty easy.
Just go deal with me.
Just deal with.
Keepers.
Yeah.
an
Just deal with all the
angry crocodile.
jerks that come in.
The one where it's like, I'm trying to show my parents that not all furries are bad, but whenever I try to explain, they shut me down.
Aw.
Link them to moms of furries.
Moms of furries.
No, moms of furries.
Sorry, mom.
We gotta be
Moms
rigid.
of furries.
Moms of
Moms.
furries.
Not mums.
Oh, I get the hiccups.
Do I play Pikmin? I have not played Pikmin, but I have watched many Let's Plays of it, and it is the cutest game ever. I need to play it. Do I like guinea pigs? Kiba, be a guinea pig. Kiba is so good at being a guinea pig. I don't mind them. I think they're a bit stinky, but they're cute.
Someone's a pony.
Oh my god, not a stinky brownie! Because I totally don't watch My Little Pony and have a pony Santa. Yeah, Pikmin is hard. I think that's like half the reason why I watch Let's Plays, because then I don't have to deal with my terrible playing.
Have you ever think of playing VR chat?
Well, I need a VR headset for VR chat, so we do not have a VR system. But once we do eventually, no, we won't be getting one because we're saving for Canada. But maybe in Canada we'll get a VR headset and then I can do it from there.
Can you do your best American accent?
Hey, I'm hearing a cat complaining.
Meow.
What's she doing? Is she okay? Meow?
Meow.
Is she outside?
Oh,
How did she get outside?
Oh, someone's been outside.
Pocari in the back creeping on me. I know, right? Just like the way he's in the darkness just gives me these Five Nights at Freddy's vibes.
Yeah, no, he's just there.
Okay, hang on. There we go. I blocked him now. Now it's fine. Oh, you beat her with Pikmin game 100%. That's intense. Well done. Now, I'm aware of SCP. I'm not a massive fan of it. I watched Let's Plays of the original game. I've played a bit of the multiplayer game, but that's it.
Oh, I love SPC. It's so spoopy.
It is fun.
But I like DVD better.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight.
Because it's kind of like, it's actually very much like SCP, actually. Where something's hunting
Just
you
multiple
down.
victims, multiple killers.
Depends.
Oh no, there's only one killer, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's only one. Unless you have like a multiples of people, then you have like 2 or 3 killers. I really want to play the new one. The Plague. I'm super excited.
Oh, you can play VR chat on desktop. Oh, I feel like it wouldn't be the same. That just feels like another Second Life.
Secret Laboratory.
What?
There's 2 different ones. Containment Breach and Secret Laboratory.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Secret Laboratory. Secret Laboratory.
How do you tell your parents you're a furry? Watch my last bottle episode on telling people you're a furry. That
Hey
will.
Mum, I'm a furry.
And then mums are furries. Yeah, well, I talk about mums are furries in that video. So go
No,
watch.
I said, hey Mum, I'm a furry.
Yeah,
Boom.
pretty
That's it. That's literally what I did. I turned up in a torrent suit and I was like, Mom, I'm a furry. And she's like, oh, you're so cute.
The way I did it was because my mum's a music teacher and she like watches like So You Think You Can Dance and all those dancey shows.
Song.
Pretty much. No. I showed her to like some fursuit dance competitions. I'm like, look at these guys dancing in costumes. Isn't that crazy? And she liked that. I'm like, oh, I want to get one. And she's like, okay. That was it.
Then you just like come out and you're like, Mom, I'm a furry.
Pretty much. And then it turned my life upside down and I became the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alright, we got a Canadian $2. God damn it, Kim. From Blitzy again says, should I apply? I think I've done 10 streams. DM. Yeah, shoot me an email. So that's Outlook, Pocari@outlook.com.
Give me your best and worst features and tell me what is the best thing about you and what is your greatest weakness.
No,
And
you
then
don't
I
do
need 3 references.
Hey, the auto mod actually worked. I'm glad. Holy moly, I'm glad the auto mod worked.
You have wow.
Yeah, thank you, auto. Can you just yeet that one? Luckily, the others didn't get to see that, but
I'm recording it first so they can go for it. And then YouTube's like,
do I still play the sax? Not really, because I'm not in any bands anymore. I'm actually gonna send my saxophone back to Mum before we go to Canada because it's an upgrade from her saxophone and she uses it like literally every week. So there we go.
Get your butt out of my face.
It's not a charity stream at the moment.
Yeah. You're also really wet.
Oh yeah, she got caught in the rain.
You
Yeah,
cat.
this isn't a charity stream. This is a chill QnA stream. But I like having the goal down there as well because it's something to aim towards as well. And if people want to help out, they can as well. But don't feel like you have to. It's literally only if you would like to.
And I can do commissions still too.
Yeah, Kiba can do commissions as well. Which you should link your commission prices in the chat.
I have no idea how to do that.
Get the tweet and link it.
Link the tweet. Yeah. I was like, I don't know how to put a picture in there. How do I picture?
Do I like horses? I definitely don't mind horses. I don't have too much experience with them, but Kiba certainly does.
And I'm allergic.
And Kiba's allergic. But Kiba used to be a stable hand as well, while still being allergic, because she's a crazy person.
Yep. I used to do trail rides. And I used to be a
Dude, that's
jockey.
just your Twitter. You want to link the actual tweet.
I tried and I couldn't find it, but it's like the top of my tweets anyway, so you'll see it straight away.
Well, there you go. It's Kiba's pinned tweet. So if you go there, her commission prices will be there. So that way it supports us, but you still get something in return.
Why do you not like LMP? No, she loves
I
LMP.
love My Little Pony. I just didn't want
Oh,
to.
hang on, there's
Oh,
one I
that's a
can't
Stream
see.
Labs.
Yeah.
No, I really do like My Little Pony. I'm not a brony. I don't associate with the fandom, but I do quite enjoy watching the show, and I do have my own Little Pony, so for fun.
Where is it?
Give it a refresh.
Yeet. Whoa, hey, a ton jumped in there.
Oh,
That's the leggies we saw. Max didn't put anything in there. Other fans from Finland, yeah. But we missed Echo?
ooh.
How good is the ventilation in your suit because of my asthma and I'm looking for makers?
In More for Less Pocari, the ventilation is amazing. If you have troubles with ventilation or breathing, I'm pretty sure I do as well, because I struggle a lot. Maybe I'm just fat. You want to go with probably a suit that is on the more toony side. So you've got those big eyes, you've got the big open mouth, and you're always getting air. Like moving jaws are great, but you only get air when you open your mouth. Realistic suits are even worse because your eyes are tiny, and you always have a closed mouth as well. So you definitely want to aim towards a nice big toony head with plenty of ventilation. And thank you for the super chat.
Also,
I mean the old donation.
what? Come back.
Huh?
Come back.
Did you break it?
Come back. Jack, come back. Come back.
God damn it, Kiva.
Modra Wolf sent $20 and said,
Aw.
I found your channel around this time last year. I say without you, I would not have been a furry, and you helped me out of a dark time.
Aw, I'm so glad. Dark times are not good. I've been through dark times myself, and they are definitely not fun. So I am so glad I could help you get out of one. And thank you so much for the support.
So much yeet.
It's all the yeet. Have I played the Halo trilogy? I've dabbled in it, but not much. Pretty much if I was just with a group of friends and they just happen to have Halo on, they'd throw me a controller and I'd die horribly. But I do like it. It's not bad. Oh, it says allergic to horses. That's an uncommon allergy. Is it really that uncommon? 'Cause my mum is also allergic to horses, so I didn't think it was that bad.
Normally when someone's allergic to horses, it's not the horses, it's the dust.
Oh yeah, my mum's actually allergic to the hay, not the horse, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you're normally allergic to horses, you're allergic to dogs.
But you're not allergic to dogs.
I'm not allergic to dogs.
Neither is my mum.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because she's allergic to the hay.
Okay.
Yeah, not horses. Whereas I'm actually allergic to the horse themselves.
Yeah.
So I can go and walk around the stable and I can be fine. Even
Oh no,
if
I did kill old Pocari. Accidentally.
Oh, no.
Oh no, sorry, new Pocari. I'm so used to saying old Pocari because I'm always wearing new Pocari. Who do I main in Smash? Bowser. I am a Bowser main.
Pikachu.
Well, Bowser and Sonic. So it's really cool to like do a really slow character, and then once they've learned how I sort of fight, I just go to the fastest character. So it's really good.
Well, yeet.
Smash is still going. Of course, Smash is still going. I really like playing with amiibos. That's lots of fun. Training them up.
Pornographic or sexually explicit material.
Why are there 4 dislikes? Because I seem to be appearing in people's recommended, and we're getting some non-furries finding this and being like, ooh, gross furries, so that'd be it. But that's okay.
Getting a lot of yeet. Get my yeet hammer on.
Look, you could donate $1 million to charity, and people will still complain. Like, you literally cannot please everyone. So as long as you've got the majority, you're good.
I wonder how you are with the Kingdom Hearts games and the Persona games.
Oh my god! Okay, Kingdom Hearts is kind of bad. But Persona! Oh my god, Persona! I love Persona. Persona is amazing, but I'm really salty at the moment because I put so many hours into it. Persona 5 on PS4. I've been playing it for like a year, slowly getting through it, doing all the grinding, and I finally got up to the last boss, the actual last boss, because I have like 5 last bosses, but this was the actual last one. And we had to switch consoles, because the consoles I was playing on belonged to a housemate who had to move out, so I had to take the PS4 with him. So I got all my saves on a USB, and then when I went to, we're borrowing another PS4 at the moment, when I went to go put them in, they don't work. They got corrupted. My entire game is gone. So I haven't really been game enough to replay it. Whenever I lose that much progress in a game, it takes me a while to work back up to it. I pretty much have to leave it long enough where I've forgotten what it was like, and then I can give it a replay. I reckon it'll be coming out on Switch, because Joker is going to come into Smash very soon. So, you know, Nintendo and Persona dudes have got a little relationship going on there, so I'm hoping they will port it to Switch, and then when it does, by then I'll be ready to give it another go. And I'll be able to play it on the go as well and do all my grinding and stuff, so, yeah.
It is absolutely pouring out there.
Oh, good. Yay, rain. It's been so good. We haven't had any rain in forever, and then we've had a fair bit the last couple of days, and it's been so good. The temperature has just dropped, so that's why I've really been able to suit for so long for this stream. Normally I'd be dying. Even with the aircon, you could sort of just, the air just becomes heavier and grosser. Posing like a French girl? Draw me like one of your French roofs. Am I going to TFF? I don't have any plans at the moment. All my cons this year are written off because we're saving for Canada. Apart from the ones where I'm guest of honor. But I would definitely like to make it to TFF because so many people are telling me to go there. So I would definitely make an effort once we get to Canada. Yeet.
Yeet.
Send some rain up north. Look, I'm pretty sure it's on your way because it started in Melbourne and then Sydney got wrecked with hail. And now we've got some rain, so I reckon it'll be coming to you soon.
Arts. Yes, arts.
Warrior's the most OP in Super Mario Party. Now Bowser, mate. He's got the 10 on the dice. I always play Bowser and I usually win.
No party ours. All this rain belonged to us. I can't wait for your next mail video.
Well, actually, I will be releasing that after this stream. Because, yeah, that's the video I edited for my video this week. We did have some troubles with it, unfortunately. So, Kiba and I sat down and did a massive 3-hour filming session of opening up all the mail that we hadn't opened up on film yet. Like, everything. And that was, like, 6 months worth of mail. So, that was intense. And then when I went down to edit it, we lost 75% of the audio. I don't know why, but at some point we bumped the camera, and for some reason that made the mic cut out, which was really annoying. So, at one point we stopped to have a break, we stopped filming, and then we refilmed, and then during that second bit, the audio came back. But then, like, half an hour-ish into it, we bumped the camera again, and the audio cut out again. So, I've got, I think it's like 2 videos worth of mail with audio to make. But with the rest of the footage, what we're going to do is Kiba and I will record a live commentary. So we've still got, like, all the letters and stuff, so we'll go through them and make sure, like, we're holding and looking at the same one as we're doing our commentary. Because we still got all the footage, there's just no sound. And I don't want to recreate it, because all my reactions are genuine when it comes to mail. I'm seeing it all for the first time, and I don't want to do that again. It doesn't work. I sound so fake if I'm repeating it. I don't want to do that. So we will do a voiceover for future mail. But yeah, this next mail video does start in, like, in the middle. So there's already some open mail to the side that was already opened in the first half of our recording session. So if you see your mail there already, it was part of the ones that did lose audio, sorry. But yeah, we will fix that. Oh, hello from England. Hi, England. Have you got any tea? Have I got any figures? No, I do not. But I'd really love to do one of those 3D prints sometime. Where people, like, they scan their whole bodies.
There was a small one that the little girl did for you that was nail polish and paper mache.
Oh yeah, that's more of a sculpture than, like, a figure. I'm talking about, like, ones that other people could
They
have
said,
as
like,
well.
small statues.
Eh?
After that, it's like, have you got any figures of you, like small statues?
Oh, I missed the small statues bit.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, I do. Yeah, so I do have a nail polish sculpture that someone made for me. That is in one of my mail videos. Other than that, not really. But yeah, I would like to get, like, a 3D, like, body scan and get a 3D print of myself in fursuit. That'd be cute. I've seen a couple of people do that before, and it's always awesome. But I think we should probably finish this up because it's 1:30 in the morning. We should probably go to bed.
What is that foam in front of you?
Foam? What foam? There's no foam. I have a bunny. There's a bunny plush.
$5 from Ceruleus.
Ah!
There once was a big plushy-roo who all over was fluffy and blue. As kindly and sweet as a parakeet, this wonderful
Ah,
blue
a
is you.
limerick! Oh my god! I love limericks! Ah! Thank you so much! That was adorable.
Have you ever heard of Subnautica?
Yes! I haven't played it, but I want to make Kiba play it because that's like Kiba's biggest fear. So it'll be a really good playthrough. So keep an eye on that for the Sailor Moon channel on Twitch. That's where she plays her games and does the heckin' stream. So. Oh yes, I will say my goodbyes. So say goodbye in the chat, and I will say goodbye to you.
You have a closing one, don't you?
Oh, I don't have like an end of stream. Oops. Whoa, what is that?
Oh, it's a kitten playing with the ball.
Hi, kitten. It sounded like water falling. I'm like, oh god, what's leaking?
No. Someone's found a little dingle ball.
Oh god, there are many goodbyes. Hang on, let me get my human hand and scroll back up to say goodbye. Where are we?
Chase it.
There you go. Goodbye, musical weeb. Goodbye, desert ferret. Goodbye, fire talon. Goodbye, super 9483. A bit lower. Goodbye, grape the protogen. Goodbye, Skylether. Goodbye, my random mind. Goodbye, abroad whale 9. Goodbye, Daft Punk. Oh, hi, Daft Punk. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye, I main Luigi in Smash Bros. Goodbye, CMA03. Goodbye, Kate Hell. Goodbye, Carolyn. How the heck do I pronounce your last name? Goodbye, Timo de Rouge. Goodbye, Cyberglitch. Goodbye, Luna the albino kitty. Goodbye, Timberfur. Goodbye, Rocco the Wolf. Goodbye, Bright Bear. Goodbye, Seba1583. Goodbye, Jack Cates. Keep on going. Goodbye, Breaker Gaming 123. Oh god, I lost my place.
No.
Hang on. Where were we? There we go. Goodbye, Sapato. Goodbye, Azane the Wolf Dragon. Oh hey, I know you. You're a patron. Goodbye, WB Gaming 81. Goodbye, AZ 520. Goodbye, Roke. Goodbye, Tikaru. Goodbye, Macabre Cat. Well, sorry, Macabre Rat. My bad. Because after you is goodbye Night Like the Cat, goodbye Legrand, goodbye Digger the Aviator, goodbye 125 Blue, goodbye Dip Dab, goodbye Zashara. Whoo, there's a lot of you guys. You guys are so amazing. I think that is it for now. Goodbye, dudes. Let me get my pull back on. There was no human. You see no human. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed chilling. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Are you doing a stream tomorrow morning, Keeper?
Yes.
Alright, so for tomorrow morning, tune into Sailor Moon on Twitch. That's Sailor_Moon_Moon. She will be streaming... What are you streaming?
I have no idea. I wanted to try that Gravekeeper one. That looked like fun.
Okay, well she'll be streaming something. And I'll be there in like the background just chilling. So, I will see you tomorrow morning on Keeper's stream. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thank you all for the support and the super chats. Thank you all for the lovely comments and all the awesome questions. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you.